I ride for mine, I die for mine. When it's get back, I don't internet beef, I'm a real place where shit get wicked. Niggas move quiet, that creep on your ass with them switches. For the blood that I love, I get your feeling murk, no hesitation. Bullets rearranging inside your home with no renovation. No noise, just pressure, no fear in my breath. I don't beef on the net, I don't internet threat. Hit us pop up like the Reaper in all black with a mask that's dead. I'll protect mine forever to my final breath. I'll protect mine forever to my final breath. I was raised in the slums, all we had was survival. Only few ways to cash out. Either I still kills with blick, then crash out. Respect was earned, not given. And niggas went to war for that. Put pressure on the ops, 9 double M's and max. Oh, he get real where I'm from, no fairy tale shit. Every move that we made, we stay strapped with the blick. Moving pounds of the white girl, breaking it down bricks. Heavyweight without the slim fast, slipping like gymnasts. Anger, this balance and law. No one to stand, no one to draw. I stay with a piece, I'm prepared for the war. Heat that I eat up, beef like carnivore. I don't end that beef, I'm real place where shit get wicked. Niggas move quiet, they creep on your ass with them switching. For the blood that I love, I get your family murk, no hesitation. Bullets rearranging inside your home with no renovation. Yeah. No noise, just pressure, no fear in my breath. I don't beef on the net, I don't internet threat. Hit us pop up like the Reaper in all black with a mask that's dead. I'll protect mine forever till my final breath. I'll protect mine forever till my final breath. Heart cold, eyes open, mind sharp. I don't talk too much, I just play my part. We gon' slide on our eyes, but it hits in the dark. Real ones that move small, never chase a spark. I don't ball. I let it ignite out the pole, let fly out the chamber. So take flight, but with all of the smoke, flee the scene, no emotion attached, just cold in me. I was built by streets, I ain't proud to recall, but I still tall on my word when it matter most. Off of my niggas that held me down, I'll answer the call for the ones that counting me. I don't end that beef, I'm a real place where shit get wicked. Niggas move quiet, that creep on your ass with them switches. For the blood that I love, I'll get your family murk, no hesitation. Bullets rearranging inside your home with no renovation. No noise, just pressure, no fear in my breath. I don't beef on the net, I don't internet threat. Hit us pop up like the Reaper in all black with a mask that's dead. I'll protect mine forever till my final breath. I'll protect mine forever till my final breath.
What up, y'all? What's going on? What's up? We back with another one, so we got to get into this, man. Come on now, we gotta get into it. We gotta get back into it. Make sure y'all hit that like button, man. Shout out to y'all just tuning in. What up, Rich Lomax? All right. What up, Watson? 1983. Thank you. Appreciate it. So we gotta get into this, man. Why is Claressa still parading around with this married nigga talking about that he wants a baby? All right, she been saying this shit for like the past 2 years. And we gonna get into it. And then the thing about it, you never heard Pap say. You never heard him in no videos, no live streams, no posts saying, yeah, I want to have a baby by Claressa. Never heard him say that shit, right? It seemed like she's the one pushing this baby on Pat. Like, she trying to baby trap Pat? Oh shit, that rhyme. Claressa trying to baby trap Pat? Cause she is the one that's pushing this issue about having a child with this nigga. She was talking about this since 2025, and it's always next year I'm gonna have a baby. Following year, as soon as that year comes, next year I'm gonna have a baby. Next year I'm gonna have a baby. Your Pat want a baby, and she just keep promoting this baby. But you never heard nothing from Pat saying, "Yeah, I want this baby." So we're gonna get into it. We're gonna unpack this shit, man. We're gonna get into it. We're gonna pull up all the different times she's been talking about this damn baby. All right. So I need y'all to hit the like button, though. I need y'all to smash the shit about that like button, and we're gonna go ahead and get into this shit, man. So she just recently did an interview, right? Let me turn this shit down a little bit because I need y'all to hear every word that's being spoken, right? So she recently did an interview, right, with Hotspot Atlanta. All right, so we're gonna get into this shit. Let me pull this shit up. And of course, You know, they be asking her about, her plans and all that, right? So, like I said, this is Hotspot Atlanta. This interview was dropped yesterday, so we got to get into it. So, yeah, of course, they asked Claressa about her plans and this and this and that. So, what does she say? Pap said he want a baby. 2027, Pap want a baby. So, the interviewer asked her, "Do Pap know about?" Same thing we be saying. Do Pap know he having this baby? So I guess Pap is along on the sideline somewhere. So of course he gotta say you gotta go along with it. You gotta go along with this shit. But I ain't gonna hold y'all too long. We just gonna get straight into this shit. Shout out to y'all that's gonna catch the replay back. Feel free to drop, some lines in the comment section of what y'all think of this shit. Cause this is getting ridiculous. Let's get into it though.
So
Let me know we good. Y'all can hear this shit.
it was like right there. You want to win the fight?
Mm-hmm.
I will help you. You know what I'm saying?
If you
But-
want to take it serious.
Yeah, but somebody who I know want to take it serious is Big Lex. She told me she's fighting against Tasiki.
Oh,
So
that's dope.
she hit me up and said she want to do some stuff. So if she's serious too, I told her I'll give her some tips and I'll work with her some.
I want to give you a business idea. So you get 1, 2, 3. You get about 10 celebrities, right?
Okay.
Appreciate
train
it.
them.
Appreciate it,
You
homebody.
come up with like this big celebrity boxing match. Everybody trained by you, and they go head to head and see who makes it out.
Right now with celebrity boxing is possible, but I don't know if these boxers, or I don't know if these celebrities really want to fight.
Okay.
I got a better idea for you.
Okay, I'm listening.
I think these content creators with weak content need to get inside the ring and box. Yes, and they need to fight against somebody who maybe do the same thing as them.
Yeah.
And whoever lose, delete their whack ass YouTube
Instagram
channel.
or their
Yes,
platform.
man,
Delete the
that's
whole platform.
corny. Delete it because it's trash anyway.
That shit corny.
But you should fight for your spot to keep
That's some corny shit.
putting out this blasphemy.
Which platform you hope like just never makes it out?
A lot of them, I'm not gonna lie, because it's like Claressa Shields is like an ongoing topic every day. It's a new rumor I see every day. Like I've heard within the last year, I've been pregnant 4 times. I've got beaten up, not just by Pat, but by other people.
The rumors are crazy.
Yeah, it's like some of these rumors be so crazy. I'm like,
but do you want kids though?
Of course. What you mean?
How many?
I want 4.
I want 2.
How many you have?
None.
How old are you?
I'm in my 30s, my early 30s.
Oh, early 30s. Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah,
Well, yeah, you still got time. I
You
think.
want 4
That had a
kids.
baby at 43.
I don't know, but I'm
Somebody.
at the point where I'm like, I hope I don't have to freeze my eggs, you know?
Hey, I heard that's not a bad thing.
Okay.
If you did,
okay.
I mean, it's always there. But I heard as you get older, I guess the eggs get weaker and then some more stuff. That's what I heard.
Is that something you would do? Like, is
freezing the eggs?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
So you gonna start now?
This girl.
I'm having a baby next year,
Okay.
and that's Pat.
Does Pap know he's having a baby next year?
Pat, you know you having a baby next year?
He said absolutely.
Well, it's funny you ask that because
Hold on. So Pat, let me bring this shit back a little bit. So she said Pat wants to have a baby next year, 2027. So she said this shit last year, and she said this shit 2025. But you never hear Pat, like I said, you never hear Pat talking about he want a baby by Claressa or want a baby. Period. He'll never be mentioned about that shit. So it's like she forcing this kid on Pat. It's like is that part of the bargaining shit? Like continue to eat off me, but we gotta have a baby. Like what the fuck is it?
Yeah.
Shit crazy.
I'm having a baby next year,
Okay.
and that's Pat.
Does Pap know he's having a baby next year?
Pat, you know you having a baby next year?
He said absolutely.
Well, it's funny you ask that because he asked me to have a baby.
Okay.
I
He's
don't have
ready.
no kids,
Okay.
so it's like when he asked me, we supposed to have a baby this year.
Okay.
But I told him I got a few more girls' ass I want to kick. So we compromised with let me box this year, and then
Mhm.
next year I can have my first kid and give him a kid.
I know
That's
this is
great.
so amazing. Now let's move on to women in sports. So just
Yeah.
do you feel like
So-
we're finally at a place of recognition, respect, the accolades? Do you feel like women in sports, are we finally getting the recognition we're supposed to?
So she just volunteering the goddamn baby on Pat. Pat just saying absolutely on the sideline because he got to go along with the shit. So we until we hear that nigga say, yeah, I want to have a baby. I want to get Claressa pregnant. Yeah, we gonna have a baby in 2027. Cause she been saying this shit since 2025, y'all. And let's get into this shit, right? Let's get into some of this shit, right? So this is an interview she did mentioning about this goddamn baby again. And I think this might have been last year, 2025. I mean 2026, I mean. Well, we in 2026. I mean 2025. So hold on though. So she been saying this shit since early 2025 because there's some videos that go back way earlier. So, but we gonna get into it though. Let me know if y'all can hear this shit.
Yeah. You're not scared of no one. So after these girls, like it's gonna be hard for you to fight competition because you're wiping these girls out. Like, what's the next thing? What's the plan for 2026? Like,
I'm having a baby.
Oh, okay, that's for sure.
Yeah, 100%.
Okay.
I'm having a baby.
You prefer like a girl, a boy? I mean, I know obviously healthy baby, but do you have any like?
Pat want a boy, so I want a boy.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? I don't mind either one.
Is he gonna box? Is he gonna box his son?
My son probably gonna rap him box.
Little dude
gonna have a hand problem for sure, like his daddy.
No, that's awesome.
But no, I think I've already decided at the age of 30 I want to start my family. You know, so I'll be 31. It's a year late, but it's fine. I just want to get my 2 or 3 fights out the way, and then I want to start my family. And then after that, I can get back in shape and fight some more, and probably come back lower. You know what I'm saying? But who knows?
We wish you blessings on that.
Thank you.
So that's her again, mentioning about this goddamn baby that Papoose supposed to want. Like, what about the divorce though? Like, you really want to have a baby by a nigga that's running around still married? Like, you don't want to make sure that shit taken care of first, and then y'all niggas start planning on having families and shit? Cause you know, financially the nigga still tied to Remy. So don't you want to make sure all that shit take care of first? Like, we talking about this baby shit all day. Like, y'all ain't even taking care. I mean, the nigga want to take care of the divorce. Like, what's up with that? So let's get into some more of this baby talk, man. Let's get into some more of this baby talk. Now, all right, so this is when she was doing the interview and she brought up the shit again. Claressa Shields says that she and Papoose plan on having their first baby next year. This the next year shit again. So every year they pushing that shit back. So what's she gonna say? 2027, she gonna like, yeah, Pat want a baby in 2028. And you look up, you're gonna be 40 fucking years old still talking about Pat want a baby. That nigga gonna be in his 60s and shit. This shit don't make no sense. Let me reshare this though, because sometimes the sound go out. But let me reshare this. And let me get my background music back on too. All right. So we're gonna get into this shit, y'all. All right. All right, let me find where I was at. What the hell? What you doing? All right. All right, so let me get this background music back on. My vibe back. Get the vibe back. Get the vibe back. All right. So, all right, so let's get into this. This is her mentioning this damn baby again in another interview. I think she did like 4 or 5 interviews mentioning about having this baby and shit. All right.
A baby next year. We already have it planned out. I'm gonna have a baby next year, and then after I go through my stuff, then I'll come back and fight some more, and then probably have another one, and then do the same thing again. Like, I don't want to wait till I'm, 40, 43. I want to have a baby next year. We already have it planned out. I'm gonna have a baby next year, and then after I go through my stuff, then I'll come back and fight some more, and then probably have another one, and then do the same thing again. Like, I don't want to wait till I'm 40, 43. I want to have whatever after my career to have my kids. Right. I want to be able to run at the park with my kids and stuff like that. I don't want to be too old. So I think that keeping my body in shape, I don't drink, I don't smoke. I think that'll also help me too while I'm going through this whole body and life changing stuff. Right.
whatever after my career to have my kids.
Right.
So here she go in another interview again, planning to have all these babies. So she just stopped planning to have one baby with Papoose. She said 4. Y'all hear that shit? 4. Like, you don't want the nigga to get a divorce. Y'all don't want to. You don't want to like marry the nigga to get, and then have babies and shit. Like, you want to have baby. You want to have 4 babies with a married nigga. What the fuck does that make sense, bro? You want a nigga start a whole new family, still married and shit. This shit don't make no sense. You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up, Claressa. Like, you ain't even talk about like divorce. Like, yeah, he needs to get a divorce. Like you ain't even saying like, yeah, the nigga need to get a divorce first. Like, we can't really move forward until he get a divorce, because he's still financially tied to Remy and shit. It's like his money he makes is Remy's money, because he still got the child and shit. So they still got properties and shit and all that. Like, nigga, how you having 4 children with a nigga that's already married? Like, you gotta slow the fuck down first, Claressa. You gotta slow that shit down a little bit. Like, a lot of bit. You gotta slow that shit down. Like, I don't understand how you having all these goddamn babies in your head. Like, she already married the Pat. She already done had 4 babies. All that shit, she already got that shit. It happened for her already. In her head, the shit happened already. She just gotta catch up to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit is like, she delusional as hell. Like, who gonna go up there and tell her? Who gonna go up there and tell Claressa this shit? Like, yo, you trying to have 4 babies with a married nigga. So this is one of the shit she said, my man deserves everything. I wish for his B-day I could surprise him with a baby. She's still promoting this baby shit. And this was 2025. So of course people was responding to that shit. Girl, he's married. Please be for real. You have an entire legacy to maintain. And that's the thing though, like, this shit is taking precedence over her legacy. Like, don't you want to have a smooth legacy without all this extra shit? You know what I'm saying? So of course she responds to these people, shut your bitch ass up. It's called divorce, goofy ass. Well, he ain't get no divorce yet. All right, somebody else said, why don't you quit boxing for a year and make a baby? It's easy to go home and get in the sack. Get a real hot and bothered foreplay. Yes, foreplay. Since it's his birthday, go down. Yo, I ain't even gonna read all that. Go down on him and so yada yada yada. So she responds, hell no, nah, we planning it for the end of the year. So here she goes saying she planning this baby for the end of the year. Like, which one of y'all gonna go up there and tell it, man? Which one of y'all niggas in the chat gonna go up there and tell it? Polo's Porsche, go tell it, man. Homebody, somebody go tell it. Rich Lomax, please go tell her. Tell her. 154 Angel. Yeah, go up there and tell her, man. Somebody go up there and tell this girl, man. Yo, this shit is ridiculous, man. This shit ridiculous. So she's still promoting this goddamn baby. She's still promoting this baby. We ain't done yet. Let's continue. Let's continue. And people was already accusing her of being pregnant before. I remember her friend Jada the Box was like, even Claressa even fought while she was pregnant. Now we don't know how true that is. That's all, that's all alleged because we wasn't there. We can't confirm or deny it because we wasn't there. But her friend said she was already pregnant. Now I know she had her cousin had a baby for her. Well, her cousin had a baby, and then she took the baby over, which we're gonna get into that too, because she actually speaks on that. I think the baby is probably like 11 or 12 years old right now, but it was supposed to be Claressa's baby, not in the sense of her having the baby, but she was supposed to have custody of that child. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, we gonna get into. You said a golden child. Nah, according to her, you know, she like to use those terms that Remy and Pat was using, like black love, and she done transform that shit to golden love and all this weird shit. You know what I'm saying? All this weird shit. But we're gonna get into it, right? So people was already accusing Claressa of being pregnant and shit. So she responded to that. We're gonna get into that. Claressa responds to trolls claiming she's pregnant. Because I guess when she got out the car, you know, she had that belly and shit, but you know, Claressa eats a lot. You know, she like to eat and shit. So that could have been just, you know, belly fat and shit.
Be sure to like, comment, and
All right,
subscribe.
so this is Non-Mag TV.
No, I am not pregnant. If I was pregnant, I would announce it to the whole world like I did when me and Papoose came out. I will let you guys know, okay? It would be our internet child, okay? I would expect all y'all to send me money.
You hear this shit? Internet child. This would be our internet child. So she just want to have a child just for the sake of just having a child with Remy's husband so she can show off online. Internet child. So y'all can send her money. I'm telling y'all, this shit gonna blow up in her face. All this shit, this baby and all this weird shit, that shit is gonna backfire. Y'all know how that shit gonna play out. Backfire like a motherfucker. Yo.
And buy diapers and clothes, and I would do a live gender reveal, all that. We would all be together in this. So no, I am not pregnant. And when I find out that I am, I will let you guys know. I want to have a kid. I want to have a kid next year, though. I don't want to have a kid next year.
There you go. It's this next year shit. That's what I'm telling y'all. Every year they gonna push the year back and shit. So 2004. Oh yeah, I want to have a baby. 2005. 2005. Yeah, I want to have a baby. 2006. 2006 now came. Oh, I want to have a baby. 2007. 2007 gonna roll around. Oh, I want to have a baby 2008. And then you're gonna look up and then it's gonna be too fucking late. Like Claressa, man, you gotta wake the fuck up, bro. Somebody go shake her ass and wake her up. Like, yo, get up, bro. You sleep. Get up. Don't you see you being played and shit? Wake your ass up, nigga. You being played, nigga. Wake your ass up. Should have been dropped that shit, man. Like, but look, I know nobody, let her tell it. She hard-headed as shit, though. Let her, let the chips fall where they may.
There's a couple girls' asses I want to kick. Yeah, it's a couple girls I want to put my damn hands on.
Didn't she just say that recently in another one? That she waiting to have a baby because of some asses she want to kick? Yeah, it's going to be the same cycle every year. The same, she going to be saying this shit every year. Yeah, we ain't going to have a baby this year. We're going to have it next year because there's some more asses I want to kick. In the meanwhile, you get your ass whooped by this notion that you're going to have a baby by Papoose. Yeah, that thoughts pattern is whooping your ass. That delusion is whooping your ass.
I like to plan things out, but hopefully it can happen next year, and then if it don't, be the year after that. But
see,
not right now.
And I tell y'all, see, you see, if it don't happen next year, then it'll happen the year after that. Yeah, that shit is always gonna happen the year after that. Yeah, you're gonna be locked into. It's gonna happen the year after that. That's the shit you're gonna be locked into. Bring that shit back
next year, and then if it don't, be the year. Couple girls I'm gonna put my damn hands on. I like to plan things out, but hopefully it can happen next year, and then if it don't, be the year after that. But not right now. I will say this: I am a little chunky right now. I can agree, but I'm not baby bump chunky. You guys, let's be real. What is wrong with y'all? I'm not baby bump chunky. I still can wear half shirts right now. But that's why I'm doing this whole pescatarian diet thing, because to me, I've gotten extremely too damn big. I'm not that big, but I like to keep my weight to a certain look and a certain weight. And I'm a little bit bigger than that. So that's why I'm back eating my healthy shit now and drinking my water and working out. As you guys seen, I did 3,500 something stairs the other day. I don't think pregnant women is doing no stuff like that. So like when I did the video with the funny salesman, I had just ate at Nipsey Hussle brother, the Marathon Burger Spot. I had me a good burger with some fries and everything. That's why I look so fat in that dress. I'm not pregnant. And like I said, I will gladly tell y'all, it'd be great news for me too.
I don't know why she want to keep. I don't know why she want to continue on trying to get pregnant by this married nigga, man. she ain't gonna quit. Like I said, every other year she gonna have a baby. She talking about having 4 of them motherfuckers though. She said 4 of them Jones, bro. 4 of them shits. Let me go back.
Okay.
I mean, it's always there, but I heard as you get older, I guess the eggs get weaker and then some more stuff. That's how many you have?
None.
4 times. I've got beaten up, not just by Pat, but by other people.
The rumors are crazy.
Yeah, it's like some of these rumors be so crazy. I'm like,
but do you want kids though?
Of course. What you mean?
How many?
I want 4.
I want 2.
How many you have?
None.
How old are you?
I'm in my 30s, my early 30s.
Oh, early 30s. Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Well, yeah, you still got time. I think. Who was that who had a baby at 43?
I don't know, but
Somebody.
I'm at the point where I'm like, I hope I don't have to freeze my eggs, you know?
Hey, I heard that's not a bad thing.
Okay.
If you did.
Okay.
I mean, it's always there, but I heard as you get older, I guess the eggs get weaker and then some more stuff. That's what I heard.
Is that something you would do? Like, is
freezing the eggs?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
So you gonna start now?
I'm having a baby next year.
Okay.
And that's Pap.
Does Pap know he's having a baby next year?
Pap, you know you're having a baby next year?
He said absolutely.
Well, it's funny you ask that because he asked me to have a baby.
Okay.
I
He's
don't have
ready.
no kids.
Okay.
So it's like when he asked me, we supposed to have a baby this year.
Okay.
But I told him I got a few more girls' ass I want to kick. So we compromised with let me box this year. And then next year I can have my first kid and give him a kid.
I know this is so amazing. Now let's
take the video back 1 minute. Take the video back 1 minute. All right.
2.
How many ass YouTube
Instagram
channel?
or their platform. Delete your whole platform.
Delete it because it's trash anyway. But you should fight for your spot to keep putting out this blasphemy.
Which platform you hope like just never makes it out?
A lot of them, I'm not gonna lie, because it's like Claressa Shields is like an ongoing topic every day. It's a new rumor I see every day. Like I've heard within the last year, I've been pregnant 4 times. I've got beaten up, not just by Pat, but by other people.
The rumors are crazy.
Yeah, it's like some of these rumors be so crazy. I'm like,
but do you want kids though?
Of course. What you mean?
How many?
I want 4.
I want 2.
How many you have?
None.
How old are you?
I'm in my 30s, my early 30s.
Oh, early 30s. Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah,
Well, yeah, you still got time. I think. Who was that who had a baby at 43?
I don't know, but
Somebody.
I'm at the point where I'm like, I hope I don't have to freeze my eggs, you know?
Hey, I heard that's not a bad thing.
Okay.
If you did.
Okay.
I mean, it's always there, but I heard as you get older, I guess the eggs get weaker and then some more stuff. That's what I heard.
Is that something you would do? Like, is
freezing
it
the eggs?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
So you gonna start now?
I'm having a baby next year.
Okay.
And that's Pap.
Does Pap know he's having a baby next year?
Pap, you know you're having a baby next year?
He said absolutely.
Well, it's funny you ask that because he asked me to have a baby.
Okay.
I
He's
don't have
ready.
no kids.
Okay.
So it's like when he asked me, we supposed to have a baby this year.
Okay.
But I told him I got a few more girls' ass I want to kick. So we compromised with let me box this year, and then next year I can have my first kid and give him a kid.
I know this is so amazing. Now let's move on to women.
Delusional. Motherfucking delusional, my nigga. Like, so who gonna go up there and tell her? Homebody, you gotta go up there. Sweetness gooder, you gotta go up there and tell her, man. She gotta let that shit go. She living up there in Delulu land with that shit, bro. Yeah, Pat would say absolutely, because you know he gotta go along with it. You know, he gotta go along with this shit. But we never heard Pat verbally say out his mouth, yeah, me and Claressa plan on having a kid, and You never heard him say none of that shit. Interviews, none of that shit. She always the one pushing that. You know what I mean? This shit crazy. So let's get into where she actually had a child in her custody from her cousin. She actually had a child in her custody before, right? All right, so this is on the first more of the game, one more for the game YouTube channel. So let's get into this shit, y'all. Is she even got the mind state to even have a child? Can she mentally deal with having a child? If y'all catch what I'm saying, is she even mentally capable of dealing with a child and shit? Y'all let me know.
11 now. Yes. 11 years old. So
all right, so let me see if I can go back. It's the shit all the way at the beginning. All right.
The baby is 11 now. Yes. 11 years old. So I had this baby back when it was first born till 8 months. She stole my stuff. We got into it. And then she called the cops and told them that I had a child. And that's when I said, yeah, I'm not about to risk my life and my freedom for this girl trying to get me locked up and trying to get a baby. You go to jail for shit like that. So yeah, after that, it really like pissed me off because I ain't never been in jail. So for the police to come knocking at my door, 3, 4 of them, nah, I'm not doing that. So I don't feel bad at all about anything. And then the crazier part is this is the crazy part. The crazy part is a few years ago when the baby was like 7, 8, she hit me up and said, do I want to get the baby? Who? Why would I come and get a child that I don't know? Right? You want to put everybody in the business. So you did that. Remember you being hurt about the situation, hurt about the baby because you really love the baby and wanted the baby. Yeah, I did, but I'm not about to be extorted by nobody. So for my cousin to know how attached I was to this child that I raised for 8 months and who you done named after me verbatim, except her name started with a K and my name started with a C. Now that you're telling me that, oh, one, you done stole from me, right? You done stole from me, you done went around lying on me. She told her mama that I can't have kids and that she carried the kid and now I'm trying to take the kid from her. Her mama wanted me. But I had told her mama, I said, listen, if I don't let my mother hit me, what does it look like letting you hit me? Baby, you hit me, your ass is grass. I literally told her that when I was 21 years old. 20 years old, I told her, I said, listen, you put your hands on me, because her mama was acting like she wanted to f me. I said, you put your hands on me, your ass is grass, seriously. And then I was like, what's your issue anyway? And then she told me what Shalita had told her. Shalita, stop lying. Can't believe this girl said I can't have kids, bro. This is crazy. And I will send a cease and desist, right? But what am I sue you for? You don't have nothing. I can say defamation of character, but you're still just going to make another Facebook and do more stuff. You're going to make a fake page and do more stuff. So it's like suing you and sending a cease and desist does nothing for me. Except you like, yeah, she sent me a cease and desist. And you're like, yeah, she sent that because what I said was true. Just slow, bro. Just slow. I had enough of this family. I really have. I really have. And I ain't about to feel bad for no family who calling me crying. Especially this one, Shalita calling me crying. Oh, I just miss my family. Can I come to the next birthday party? Can I meet Pep? I just love y'all so much, and I'm just so happy for you, Ressa. You do all that, but then you get on here and do this. That's why I don't put nothing past nobody. Thank you for teaching me that. You do one wrong thing to me, I'll leave you where you at. I'll let you're lying saying that that you're a surrogate. Once again, lying. Once again, I have to come and check it because For some reason, these Facebook channels, these blogs, they believe if it's bad about me, they believe it. They believe it. Now, if it's good, oh no, we don't want to believe that. Oh, she signed for $8 million. We don't want to believe that. She got a $3 million bonus. We don't want to believe that. Oh, she was pregnant. We believe that. Oh, she had her cousin carry a baby for her, and then she abandoned the cousin and the baby. Oh, we believe that. Like, they believe anything that's bad, but something that's good, oh, they can't believe it. Oh, this is her 5th turkey giveaway. Dang, we didn't even know she gave back to the community. We don't even believe that. Like, they just believe anything negative. And it's like, now I got to check this stuff because it's like, I can't let it get too far. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. And then it is, listen, psychopath. And I already told my sister, Brianna, while you on here, stop talking to her, bro. Block her number, block her on Facebook. I don't like her energy. I don't like hearing her name, her voice. She's weird. Weird. You need to block her, bro.
You weird too.
You need to block her.
You weird too, Claressa.
She ain't nothing but just full of crap.
With this baby shit.
Her. Girl, I got on this internet and lied and said she was a surrogate for me. Girl, just so embarrassing. This cousin is just so embarrassing. Like, I really thought she was real. And the thing is, yes, she miserable and jealous. Yes, she always has been. And this was somebody who I literally took care of. Literally. No, Brianna, she is really out of line for real. Like, she done been crazy these past couple of years, but it's like she just keep getting crazier, just keep getting weirder. That's why I keep her away from me. I keep her far away. Up at the fights, it's a facial recognition for her ass. She show up to the fights, security will be coming to get her and escort her out the building. Her and her mother. Yes, her and her mama. Not allowed to come to none of my fights. Sorry. Y'all just too negative. Y'all too crazy. Y'all got too much hate in y'all blood. I can't deal with y'all. No.
I mean, I think all y'all crazy as shit.
So to my cousin, who I don't talk to, stop lying up on the social media. Stop lying. You want to go viral? You know, you want to go viral and stuff. Go viral because you're 6'2" and you got 5 kids and you don't have custody of none of your kids. Go viral for that. You're not going to go viral for me. Like, I don't get it. Like, you think that you're going to try to, like, I'm rich. Nothing you do affects my life. Nothing. Yeah. People look forward to the drama and sleep and eat and drink every day. Every day is something. That's why I said, Brown just sent me these DMs. I said, no, she didn't say that. No, you know what? The thing is with this cousin is, 1 minute hold on. But no, I'm saying, like, this is a person, y'all up here believing a person who then deactivated her Facebook and tried to make everybody think that she did. So you did that. Then you trolled me on Facebook all these years, going live, making multiple videos. And then when I had got semi-cool with you just last year.
Look, Pap already know motherfucking Claressa off her rocker, right? Now to have a baby with her and in that mental state that she at, like, y'all niggas better. She F around and beat Pap up. F around, beat Pap ass. You know? That mind state she got, man, and how she already is, and to bring a baby into the fold, man. I don't know. I don't think Pap gonna do that shit. I don't think he with it. You know, but he gotta prolong this shit as long as possible. You know, to keep the money flowing. I mean, this is his only source of getting to that bread, right? So he ain't gonna fuck that up. So he gonna go along with it. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we plan to have a baby, absolutely. Yeah, he gonna agree with that shit. He gonna go along with it. Nigga need the bread. You know what I'm saying? He ain't gonna keep that shit real. Hell nah. But the mental state that she's in, and to bring a child into the fold, man, that shit gonna be a fucking disaster. That shit gonna be a disaster. She gonna use that baby to control the hell out of Pat. It's dumb shit. I don't know. Pat might exit before, he even gets to that.
You told me you only did that because you wanted me to respond and you wanted to have a conversation and you wanted to talk and you wanted me back in your life to tell me that, oh,
She said that she can prove that I said that she was kids and I said this and I said that. I said, well, send me the videos where I said that stuff. She never sent it. She never sent it because it don't exist. Because it don't exist. And she's crazy. And I kept asking her, hey, make sure you send those videos where I said kids and that's why you went live and lying on me. Make sure you send it to me. It never got sent because it didn't happen. Yeah, so that's that there. I don't have enough of this crap. I really have. Listen, if you want to keep on anybody on here, y'all want to believe what this psychopath is saying, have at it. Keep the shit off my page. Don't tag me. Don't talk. Don't ask me no questions about it. It's not real. It's fabricated. And it got this saying that I know all of y'all are familiar with. Family will do you the worst. Family will make you go broke. Family will hurt you the most. Family will steal from you. Family will do everything to you. Like, family will do you the worst. And that is why I be looking at her and I be like, you know what I got for you, because she know better. That's the thing about it. She know better. For somebody to say that they raised somebody and not for me to be where I am in my life and her to be carrying on like this every single day, it's a different lie out her mouth, trying to defame my character, trying to lie on me. You are proving exactly why I stated. You're proving why I got you on a ban list for the fight. You're proving why I didn't talk to you for 8 years. You're proving why I won't meet up with you. You're proving it because family will do you the best. Somebody that will lie on you and steal from you will kill you. I'll say it again. Somebody that will lie on you, steal from you, lie, steal, they will kill you. And that's where I'm at with her. So, yeah, y'all can keep being entertained by that fool if y'all want to. She gonna go live and lie some more. Betrayal never comes from a stranger. I expect for some people to be how they are toward me because they strangers, you know what I'm saying? And they don't know me and they don't wish me well. But for somebody to actually see what I went through when I was a kid, see I didn't have a bed, see my mama was on see how me and my siblings was treated, seeing how we went without, and then to see where I am now, how can I help all my family, especially my immediate family. For you to see that and you to be on here lying like that, that's how I know you got an evil spirit, and that's why you're in a predicament that you're in. Bad predicament. Bad predicament. Very bad. Very bad predicament. And like I said, I ain't gonna let family do it to me. I'm not going broke for family. I'm not gonna be mentally by family, emotionally by family. I'm protecting my peace. Right now, my house is quiet as a church mouse. I got me, my dog, and my little brother here. And my little brother be in that room. He come out whenever he feel like it, but I protect my space and my peace. Believe that. Believe that. And I ain't giving that up for nobody. Yep. In my sacredness, in my privateness, I'm going to protect that. I know you didn't want to say nothing, Brianna, but that's crazy. And thank you for saying that, because all she's trying to do is trying to get people to believe that bull crap and continue to make more false rumors about me. Every time I got something big going on, here she comes. Nah, Suki can't come over here, bro. She bad. But I will not be letting people say and spread false things about me any longer. So I already corrected her.
This woman.
And now the next one who want to lie and say something going to get corrected too. I don't care who it is, because I got my deal sealed now. I had to play nice for a minute. Now that my deal is sealed, I'm still gonna keep it classy though, because I'm leveling up. Don't ever get that messed up. But I've been letting some folks get away with it. Literally. And it's internet, you know, but it's still like I'm checking shit. So for those who want to make up some more lying videos, you want to go live lying, you want to say that my deal is fake, you want to do all that stuff,
video.
I'm going to check you.
Said pull up the video.
Now, some of y'all ain't even worth calling out my name because you're just so low class. Know that. So some of y'all going to keep getting ignored. But some of y'all, it's like, hold on. I'm actually about to embarrass you. And hell yeah, cousin folks. Did you come down for Thanksgiving? I told you she weird, Brianna. I told you. You don't want to believe me. You don't want to believe me. I had talked to Brianna 3 days before I signed my deal. I said, hey, yo, I'm getting ready to sign this big deal. You know, I told her, like, I'm about to sign this big $8 million deal. I'm trying to get this and that. I said, you know, I basically got to keep it cool and I got to keep it clean. Blah, blah, blah. And the day before I signed my deal, Brianna makes a GoFundMe. And guess who's the organizer on the GoFundMe? Shalita. All right. That's what I'm saying. It's just the embarrassment, bro. It's just the embarrassment. My sister got a 4-bedroom house down here. All her kids are good. They got clothes, they got shoes, they got refrigerator, they got stove, they got washer and dryer, they got all this. And now you got trying to get my sister to make a GoFundMe to make it look like I moved her to Atlanta and just abandoned her when that never happened. See what I'm saying? So family will do the worst. Family will. And everybody always want to believe somebody because they're somebody's family. Nah.
Yeah, she can't be around the golden child, right? Like it's like, nope, you in Atlanta, nope, you ain't taking my baby to Atlanta to be around her. Hell no. Yeah, you never gonna see her around motherfucking Claressa Shields. Remy ain't playing that shit. That's why Pap gotta be in New York, because it's like, man, shit, I can't bring my daughter to Atlanta, then shit, I'm just gonna go back to New York and shit. Like but the hardest with this wanting to have 4 babies by this married nigga, man, is crazy. The world looking at you crazy. Claressa, you up there sitting in the interview talking about having 4, you want to have four babies with Papoose, and you want to have one starting next year. Like, you sound crazy. You sound crazy with this shit. You do. You look crazy, you sound crazy with this shit.
Oh, they said something about them. Oh, it's the truth because they family. That's not always the truth. That's not always the truth. And anybody who knows me know that my life has been an open book. Literally. My life has been an open book. I've always been able to be seen. I've never disappeared for 12, 9 months, 6 months, 3 months of my life ever. People have always been able to see me outside. And it's like, it's just weird that people will go around lying, trying to make you look a certain way because you look so good now. You know, like I'm really flourishing, you know. And yeah, she probably like, oh, she's mad that I responded to her. She's probably about to write down some more long paragraphs. But yeah. What's up, Big G? Baby G, turning pro, December 20, yeah.
So let me go ahead and switch to this real quick, because I wanna go back to this where Remy, that one live stream she did about, she said Pat had, you know, retained a lawyer, and he got the money because he ain't had the money to do that shit. So she like, all right, well, Claressa paid for Papoose to retain a lawyer for the divorce, but the divorce never happened. That's what I'm saying. Like, let's get into this shit, man. Make sure y'all smashing that like button, man. Make sure y'all hitting that like button. Please, it'd be crucial that y'all hit the like button. Definitely appreciate it. And make sure y'all hit up the website, 90dayherbals.com, man. Shop with us over there. They get the natural herbal products on there. All right. Got the sale still going on with the gummies, with the edible gummies on there. Just make sure y'all hit up the website. But I gotta pull this shit back up, y'all. Matter of fact, let me stop that. And let me pull this back up. Yeah. And this I posted this on our hip hop channel. Make sure y'all subscribe to Hip Hop Culture Today on YouTube. That's our other YouTube channel, Hip Hop Culture Today. That's our other YouTube channel, strictly hip hop shit. But hip hop news and all that type of shit. But yeah, let's get into this right here. Make sure you hit that like button. Let's get into it.
Come on.
What you doing there? Live?
Oh, I'm never posting nothing because people don't understand. When I type shit out and when I write shit, they don't understand. I am live as we speak. When I type things in, people don't understand. Turn that camera on, ugly, and tell your lies. Don't type your lies. Tell them. Speak while people talking to you. You read the comments. You can't keep up with them if you do that, right? I'll wait.
Because I've been sitting by my phone all fucking day because I know you can't take the L. You can't take the public people not on your dick. You can't take that, right? Every time you come up, mentions me, says anything, or do anything that I don't like, every time your current come up situation, I'ma drag you.
See, and that's another reason why he had to make Claressa sign that NDA about mentioning Remy, because Pat don't want Remy to keep going off online about him. And you know, every time Claressa bring her name up and say some shit. So Pat nipped that shit in the bud right after all this shit happened. He nipped that shit in the bud. He said, listen, don't speak on the wife, don't speak on the child, don't speak on nothing. Because every time Claressa mentioned Remy in an interview or just mentioning her in passing online somewhere on live stream, Remy she gonna put the pressure on Pat and shit. So yeah. So that's why you ain't gonna hear her see nothing about Remy. You ain't gonna never hear him mention Remy's name again like that, because just what she said right here to that nigga.
And every time you bring your little girly self on here and saying something, I'ma drag you. Every time, Willie. I'm gonna drag you every time, Willie. Every time. I was just trying to get back with you yesterday. Get back with what? Get back with what? Why the fuck would I be trying to get back with you, sir? Stop lying to these people. Did y'all look at the date on that file? Oh, it's so easy to file. He filed that today. He filed this today. Who gave you the money? They gave you the money. You should be look at me doing you favors again. I got y'all lit. All the blogs pick y'all up. You can use all my perks, all my front row perks, all my jewelry perks, all my jacket perks. Y'all lit. I got y'all lit. And look at me again, still doing you favors. I got your lawyer retained. Look at him. Look at him over there. Emotional. You're an emotional creature. Men are emotional creatures. You know, I have no ill will towards you, Papoose. Men are just emotional creatures. You over there on your little Instagram page where I helped you get all your little followers. Oh, I was trying to get back. Y'all, would y'all like to see my messages from yesterday? Here's my phone right here. Would y'all like to see my messages from yesterday? Let's go to my messages. Let's go. Let's flip this real quick. This is my messages. Look.
So she said.
Look what he saved that.
Oh, she saved him as bozo. Yo, I just spoke to my attorney, not to speak to your attorney. So that's what I guess bozo is what she saved Papoose name of. I just spoke to my attorney. So he retained an attorney. So he did retain a goddamn divorce attorney, right? But there's no divorce, right? And of course he ain't really had the bread to do it. So, you know, Claressa put the bread up for the nigga to get a motherfucking attorney. And we in 2026 and no divorce.
Bozo.
I was trying to catch and see what that whole text said. Hold on, let me go back a little bit. Cause I never seen
me doing you favors again. I got y'all lit. All the blogs pick y'all up. You can use all my perks, all my front row perks, all my jewelry perks, all my jacket perks. Y'all lit. I got y'all lit. And look at me again, still doing you favors. I got your lawyer retained. Look at him. Look at him over there. Emotional. You're an emotional creature. Men are emotional creatures. You know, I have no ill will towards you, Papoose. Men are just emotional creatures. You over there on your little Instagram page where I helped you get all your little followers. Oh, I was trying to get back. Y'all, would y'all like to see my messages from yesterday? Here's my phone right here. Would y'all like to see my messages from yesterday? Let's go to my messages. Let's go. Let's flip this real quick. This is my message.
I was trying to catch that shit.
Look what he saved as. Bozo.
I spoke to my attorney again. She flipped.
Let's scroll down. Let's go to yesterday. This is yesterday. Let's go up. Look at him being my friend. Sending me pictures of the baby. My daughter's asleep. This is Tuesday. My daughter's asleep at 11:18. My daughter's asleep. She's asleep. This she sleep. This is the other day. This is the other day. Everything's fine, right? Ain't no issues. You ain't telling you sending those type of texts at 11 something at night, right?
So the nigga be still that nigga was nigga still texting his wife. He probably still texting her, you know? Like, I don't see why he wouldn't. I mean, they got a child together, so they're gonna keep that communication open, you know what I'm saying? So I don't think old girl can handle it though. Claressa, I don't think she can handle the fact that he still has a young child with his wife, and that he still got to keep in communication with her. I don't think she can handle that shit. I don't think she has the maturity to handle that he has a child. That's why she want to hurry up and get pregnant real quick. That's why she want Pap to get her pregnant so she think, she be equal to Remy Ma by having a child with Papoose. But man, this nigga's still married though. Like, you still trying to compete and shit. Like, the nigga married to her though, and you still trying to compete with a married woman that's still married to this nigga. That shit don't even make no sense. Yeah, she worrying about she ain't talking about nothing about divorce. Like, she ain't even going in the right order. She talking about pregnancy, and she don't even bring up the fucking divorce. She just brings up, I'm gonna get pregnant by Papoose. Papoose wants a child. Just disregarding the fact that the nigga's still married. Like, would you want that to happen first before anything? Shit don't make no sense to me, bro.
Okay, what I said, leave my baby alone. She should be thanking me. That's everything he got yesterday at 10:59. Can you send
me your lawyers?
Send me your lawyer's name and number. Just call my lawyer again. Like I told you, you have not retained or paid her. Tell Clarence to pay it. He will do it.
She literally said, tell Clarence to pay it. He will do it. Oh, shit. I didn't even know she said all that shit in his live stream, because I don't think I really went back and really listened to that live stream like that. I think that was like the second one. The second one she did is some shit.
I'm on hold. We'll be speaking to my lawyer shortly. I have no clue who that is. Spoke to my lawyer. We are meeting Saturday. Then we'll be ready for mediation. My lawyer just spoke to the person who said was your lawyer, and she stated she still hasn't been retained and that you should reach out, that she'll reach out to you. I'm tired of y'all playing public image games with me, and I'm being the bigger person, not playing back. I tried to be nice, but you played in my face. Garbage day is tomorrow, which is today. All things not belonging to me or my daughter will be on the curb tonight. I've been storing it for over 6 months. That's over 2. I spoke to my attorney again. She did not speak to your attorney since her and I spoke. We are meeting Saturday, which is the soonest her schedule allows. After that, we will be ready to proceed. The graduation is June 6th, right? No, it's June 5th. Stupid. Get back what you win. That's what. Stop playing with me. Every time you say something, I'ma bomb you. Shall I scroll back to when you was in Africa and people was wishing they got their shots? Shall I scroll back to them? Let me scroll back to them. Play with me. Play with me. Play with me. And my daughter goes to bed at 9:30 at night. 10:30 on a bad night. So if he's telling you I was talking to calling my daughter, it's a lie. My daughter has her own phone. She has her own phone. Okay? Stop playing with me, sir. Oh, and you just filed that today. Look at the date. For anybody that just came in and just missed that, don't play with me, sir. Don't play with me. Nobody was trying to get you back. If I wanted to get you back, all I had to do was just listen to the cries and the pleading. I have that too. You want me to play the audio of you crying? Or do you want me to place the footage of you sleep on the couch? What happened? The last time that you was over there, and I was like, bro, this ain't it. Stop. You're never gonna win this with me because I don't care anymore. Yo, listen to me. Look at me. The woman that you knew, she is gone. You have successfully got rid of her. That lady that gave you grace, that saved face for you, that took the hit so that we both don't look crazy, even if it made me look crazy, because I feel like, oh, you know what, my celebrity could take it. Yours can't be, I could take the hit. She's gone. She's gone. Now go explain that. Matter of fact, let's scroll down. Oh yeah, and there was no shots to go to Africa. It was pills. How do I know? Because the text came to my phone because he's still on my health insurance. He just didn't want you to go. That's all. So he could sit over there and call me.
Yeah, that's another thing. The nigga still on Remy's. The nigga still on Remy's health insurance, bro. That's another. What you think about that, Claressa? This nigga still on Remy's health insurance, man. You talking about having a baby with this nigga? And he's still on his wife's health insurance, bro. Like, what the fuck is you talking about? What the fuck is she talking about, man? This shit is crazy. Yo, Claressa, man, the nigga still on health insurance. This shit is ridiculous. You mean to tell me you want to have four babies by a nigga that's still on his wife's health insurance? This shit, bro. Like, yeah, bro. She holding on to some shit, man. Like, she got, I don't know. Who gonna go up there and tell her, man? She gotta let this shit go, bro. Like, you better jump shit while you can. Now, she still tied to Pap through contracts and shit. So it's like, even if them niggas did go these separate ways, they still gotta fulfill contracts and shit. Ain't no sense. But let's continue.
Every day about how being here just makes me think about everything. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. Not yesterday. I was laid up yesterday. Was I not laid up? Were we not laid up? Oh. What? Ew. I don't even like the cologne you wear. It's gross. Ew. Come on. And you got me blocked. Emotional. Why I'm blocked? How you popping shit and try to talk shit about me and got me blocked? I can't even see it. Thankfully, I know you can't take an L. I know you over there losing your mind trying to figure out what she gonna do next. I'm gonna do everything. Everything that you think that I might not do, I'm going to do. Everything. Stop lying through them fucking teeth that I paid for. Fucking liar. And go ahead and say I paid for so I can call my daughter godmother and let's send a fucking receipt. Go ahead. It's not sad. What's sad is that a grown man, Mr. Breckland, Mr. Real Nigga, you sitting here like a girl posting on your page to make somebody that you just told me. I don't even know why y'all have a problem. I just met her. I don't even know why she's mad at you. I just met her. You doing all that. Like, stop playing with me. Your bag, bro. Secure your bag. Trying to get back with you. Are you crazy? No, dude, don't add please nothing. Let her go. Go. Fuck out of here. What is you talking about? Y'all got me fucked up. My lips all dry and shit. I'm in the mall trying to be low, trying to get me an outfit for tomorrow. And now this is when you want to come post. I've been waiting all day. I promise you. By the way, my stepson called me. Want me to put him on my live? I'll put him on my live and let him go. I'll let him go. Mr. Great Dad, Mr. Great Husband. I will add him to my life and let him go on you. You tell me thank you. I felt bad after because I didn't even realize that. Like, oh shit, I could have just possibly put him in and said thank you, Remy. You weirdo. I'm really seeing try to, oh, you a girl. You a girl. Look at him. Emotional. Stop playing with me, sir. Stop playing with me. Matter of fact, let me get the Africa post on cock. Hold up. And the only reason why, if anybody's wondering why is he still on my health insurance, because it's against the law in New Jersey while you're going through a divorce to take them off of your health insurance.
Bingo, like you said, yo, the nigga like Claressa. Claressa. The nigga still on the health insurance up there, bro. Y'all can't even get health insurance together. Y'all can't even get health insurance together. And you talk about getting pregnant? The nigga can't make this shit up, my nigga. Y'all go ahead and hit that like button, man. Please hit the like button, get them likes to 100. But the nigga still on health insurance, bro. Like it's against, like she says, against the law in New Jersey to cancel him off the insurance while they still going through divorce. The nigga need medical. He needs medical and shit. So yeah, she's still paying for the nigga medical. Claressa, Remy's still paying for this nigga medical, man. And you talking about having 4 babies with the nigga, man? This shit don't make no sense. Yo, can't nobody tell her nothing though. She gonna have to learn this shit on her own, man. She young. She's still young and shit. She gonna have to go through some shit. You know what I'm saying? She gonna have to go through the shit. So, yeah.
So unfortunate.
Bring that shit back a little bit, just to.
Successfully got rid of her. That lady that gave you grace, that saved face for you, that took the hit, so that this is when you want to compose. I've been waiting all day. I promise you. By the way, my stepson called me. Want me to put him on my live? I'll put him on my live and let him go. I'll let him go. Mr. Great Dad, Mr. Great Husband. I will add him to my live and let him go on you. He told me thank you. I felt bad after because I didn't even realize that, like, oh shit, I could have just possibly put him in and said thank you, Remy. You weirdo. I'm really seeing try to, oh, you a girl. Look at him, emotional. Stop playing with me, sir. Stop playing with me. Matter of fact, let me get the Africa post on cock. Hold up. And the only reason why, if anybody's wondering why is he still on my health insurance, because it's against the law in New Jersey while you're going through a divorce to take them off of your health insurance. So unfortunately, I can't. Hold on.
Pat, bro, long this shit out that divorce.
Let me get those ready.
Like I need that medical.
Let me show you number. I send it directly to her. I send you the whole video thing that I literally entertained just because I knew this day was gonna come. Weirdo. Weird to the dome. Hold on. We're in Africa, right? I ain't go to Sierra Leone. Hold up. You call me later. You call me back, I'm busy. Hold on, sending me videos. Yo, right now it's 1 minute. I can't make this up if I wanted to. Why do I care what degrees is out there? Small talk. Videos of everything that's going on. Yo, how do they balance that? I'm not gonna lie, the molar carts is fire. It's only 92 degrees. I'm assuming it's supposed to rain. This and that's not. You already know when they give the temperature. This.
Hold on though. So he was still with Claressa when he was with Claressa when he was doing all this Africa shit, right? Am I right? She was with, and he was doing all sending, conversing with her about his African trip while he was with Claressa, man. You don't wake your silly ass up, man. Man, listen, man. Listen, bro. People be trying to tell her, man, but she don't motherfucking listen, bro. Listen. He was still in communication with her while he was in Africa and shit. This the type of shit you would think he'd be doing with his girl, right? Nah, he's sharing this moment with his wife, not his fucking girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? He's sharing this moment with his wife. Claressa, man, you sleep at the wheel, my nigga. You sleep at the motherfucking Corvette wheel that you driving. You sleep at that Corvette wheel. Like, it shit is crazy.
Everything was fine. Look at me, you dressing like Brooklyn over there. You better get some kente cloth. I hate traveling with a bunch of stuff. Stop it. You have clothes. Look, I hate traveling with a bunch of stuff, and I don't have any clothes anymore. I wear the same things all the time. Stop it. You have clothes. You just don't want to come get them. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What you talking about? What you talking about?
You hear Easy. You hear the block cap in the back. You hear the block in the back talking about some chill, you too loud.
Don't play with me. Don't play with me. And the last time you was at the house, when you was in the closet, remember? I recorded that too because you're a weirdo. So now I gotta do your weirdo tactics and record you and keep record of stuff. Weirdo. Come back again. Come back again. Stupid.
Deal with him, all this corny shit, right? I see the lane, y'all already know, went in his mouth, off the muscle. What happened was, he thought I came to talk. He thought I was about to talk. Ain't none of that. We don't do that. Mom, right in his mouth, off the muscle. Whooped him out, dead on his feet, hit the floor like a sack of potatoes. I know, everybody telling me I shouldn't talk about this, but this nigga's a lame. Do what you gotta do. He hit the floor like a sack of potatoes. Stomped him out and all that. Bad. Hole in my knuckle, everything. But like I told you, I didn't do that because he slept with my wife. I did that because you shook my hand and then slept with my wife. But the part I didn't tell y'all is, through this entire ordeal of her cheating with this lame, I started to notice that he had something on her. And I felt like he was blackmailing her. I always felt like he was blackmailing her. Just because the way she was moving and behaving. So I'm gonna play an audio for y'all of him basically, in his own words, admitting to blackmailing her. Listen to this. So this got sent to me because he's on the phone with one of his people running his mouth. They recorded it and sent it to me. But this is him on the phone. Let me just play it. Hold on. It's lame. Now, when I started to feel like he was blackmailing her, I brought it to her attention. I said, listen, is it because this dude got something over you? Like, what's going on? She's staying out on days my daughter got to go to school. She's, my daughter's calling, she's not answering the phone. I'm calling, she's not answering when she's with this lame. Then she's with this lame for days at a time. It's like crackhead behavior. I'm like, yo, something is wrong. Are they using drugs or something? Like, what's going on with her and this lame? So I brought it to her attention. I said, yo, listen, if he's blackmailing you, if he's holding something over you, let me know. And we can handle that. We can handle that too. I brought that to her attention. But everything I'm telling y'all is not in order. It's just throughout the situation. So I bring it to her attention. I say, yo, let me know if this dude is blackmailing you, we can handle it. And she wouldn't say it. But then while she out with the lame and me and my daughter's home, because that's who was always with her every night while this was going on, she'd send me a random text. Oh, I'm so sorry. I know I'm a bad wife. I still got all these texts. So I don't even know why she's doing this. Oh, I know I'm a bad wife. I'm so sorry. just saying things like that. And I'm like, damn, this is not like her. So maybe this dude holding something on her. I'm gonna play the recording right now. This is Delane saying that he's holding stuff over her head.
Yeah, wrong. So far, she's saying she fuck with me. I believe her. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go with that. But you're right though. Anything can happen. So that shit gonna be 3 months, nigga. I don't know for how long it is. I got pictures, the texts, the videos of her. That shit gonna blow whatever I say is gonna go. I'm talking about where I'm saying that news of cheating and all of that shit go anytime. It don't matter if it's a week or whatever. Like the only reason why it's sparking is because you do all these shit.
Oh, let me play this again. Can y'all hear the audio? Let me play it again.
Yeah, wrong. So far, she's saying she fuck with me. I believe her. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go with that. But you're right though. Anything can happen. So that shit gonna be 3 months, nigga. I don't know for how long it is. I got pictures, the texts, the videos of her. That shit gonna blow whatever I say is gonna go. I'm talking about where I'm saying that news of cheating and all of that shit go anytime. It don't matter if it's a week or whatever. Like the only reason why it's sparking is because you.
Now bear witness to this. You just heard this lane who she was dealing with since 2022 say in his own voice, I got videos and pictures of us. That's gonna go whenever I say so. I don't care if she go back to him. This cheating gonna go when I say so. This is the same recording when he was up there clout chasing. Oh, I'm gonna be on Love and Hip Hop. I'm gonna get more followers. All of this foolishness, right? So y'all just heard the lane, the knockout victim, saying he got videos of her. But let's listen to her telling me that, oh, by the way, one of the reasons why she's so angry at me is because she says, all of this is my fault. Y'all ready for this? Because I knocked him out. She said if I would have never knocked him out, she would have been stopped talking to him. She said the fact that I knocked him out, she had to keep talking to him because she didn't want him to expose things. I highly suspected that they was using drugs together. I heard someone say earlier while she was on live, are you high? She moves very strange. I seen a video where she looked outside herself. I'm not accusing her of anything. This is not my style. But the fact that you mentioned my children and fabricated all these stories about me, about this money, when I wrote 90% of your rhymes since I met you, I can type a word from any one of your verses for the past time I've been with you. I wrote like 3 songs on your first album. I can come in my email drafts right now, which has dates on them, y'all, 2016, 14, and you can literally see her lyrics pop up, the whole rapper pop up. But let me say this, though. Let's get to this part right here. We just heard him admit that he's blackmailing her, right? Now, let's listen to her telling me that he's blackmailing her, that she would have been stopped talking to him. Since you want to get on here and fabricate and fake big this lame up, have you noticed since I moved on, you never see her with the lame no more? She was sneaking around with him in restaurants. What was that? Cheese Factory, matching outfits, losing the battle on stage, getting cooked by Geechee, getting cooked by Suge. This nigga get cooked every battle. I don't know what type of rapper is this dude, man. Never lost a battle in my life. But anyway, keep it moving. We don't care about that. She tried to make it about Claressa. I just met Claressa in July last year. I've been dealing with this with you since 2022. Claressa has nothing to do with this. She's very angry because Claressa is shining like the diamond she is. World-class champion, Olympic winner. She has nothing to do with this. Actually, Claressa went on a Breakfast Club, did an interview, and said she don't have a problem with her. This, which aired yesterday. Yesterday morning, I wake up to a phone call of her being belligerent, being a narcissist, screaming on my phone, claiming that Claressa disrespected her. How did she disrespect you? She said she don't have a problem with you. Then, in the process of that phone call, she asked me, so are you done with me? Are you done with me? I said, is that a question? Am I done with you? I said, she said, you moving forward with the divorce? I said, yes.
Yeah,
My
Arabia,
attorney,
I did a reaction to
fabricate the
that
story talking about not retaining an
yesterday.
attorney. The last time I spoke to Rim, we said, listen. I
did a
I
reaction to
spoke
that
to my
press conference
attorney.
yesterday.
Saturday is the day that her schedule allows for me to come in. I had been interviewing different attorneys trying to pick the right one. I wanted to get a civilized divorce where we don't have to do none of this clown shit. She never wanted to do that. Just in recent time, she started to claim, when I say recent, I mean past few weeks, she started to claim that, she wanted to get the private divorce. So I said, okay, good. So when she called me the other day, tried to get back with me yesterday, and I declined because she was so mad about Claressa, so
Pat,
angry because I finally moved on. She see
Pat, come on, bro. Now I don't believe that she tried to get back with you, bro. I don't believe that shit. I believe it's the opposite way around. I believe he was trying to get back with her. Because he the one that said, even though when he found out she was messing around with the block captain, he was still willing to do divorce counseling and all that shit. You know, to be with his wife. He ain't really want to split up his family and shit. So I believe I think Pat projected on that one. I'm just be honest. Like
us living our life. She talking about doing something for the gram or doing it for this and that. I'm living my life. I lived over there with you. I tolerated your foolishness, your cheating, and your adultery for years and years and years for the sake of my child. Moving on along, I just played the audio to y'all of the lame admitting that he's blackmailing her. Now I'm going to play an audio of her telling me that he's blackmailing her. Basically saying, but before I want to play the audio, I want to let y'all know that she's very angry at me because she says that if I would have never knocked him out, none of this would happen. So one of the reasons why she has so much animosity towards me is because I knocked him out. I'm letting y'all know that right now. That's one. I'm going to tell y'all the other two later. Oh, it gets worse. Hold on.
I mean, yeah, you're embarrassed.
You want to be funny? I can be funny too. But I'm going to be funny with the truth. You lie, you lie, you lie. You had the audacity to come on here and make up a fake story and say, oh, my mother called me. And how Lover said, come on, son. Come on, son. Come on, son. First and foremost, you talking about your mother called you about a YouTube video that everybody know they make fake videos on YouTube. Remy's in the hospital, Papoose did that, this person that. Those, we all know those is fake. You just mad because you see us moving on in our life, right? You want to fabricate a story about, and I still say my mother-in-law because me and her had a tight relationship like that. And I would never say anything to disrespect her or anybody in the entire family. You lied and said, I said, go get your brothers. That's cap. Everybody know I'm close. I'm more close to them and show them more love and support than you do. But let's keep it moving. So we already played the audio of the lame, the knockout victim, soft, didn't even fight back. That's what made me mad. I would have just clipped him and kept it pushing. But the fact that I seen that the nigga was soft when I ran down him, I said, damn, this nigga be talking all this gangster shit and he ain't even gonna fight back. Nigga was like a deer in headlights. But that's another story. Knocked him out. It's no mystery. Had to get a tetanus shot, knocked his tooth out and all that. Hole in my hand, the whole shit. But let me show y'all the audio of her. Check this out. I want y'all to listen to this. Can y'all hear me? Should I play the lame first? Should I play the lame saying that he the knockout victim saying that he's blackmailing her? Let me play her admitting it. But she's angry at me because I knocked him out, y'all. Glass Joe, y'all. We call him Glass Joe. Check it out. But listen to her. I want y'all to bear witness to this because out of the whole situation, this was one of the parts that really bothered me. So that's why I reached out to certain fake friends who I thought would be real, like they say they are, and step up. I try to bring it to their attention. Yo, I think she being blackmailed. Do me a favor. Just reach out to her. Don't tell her you spoke to me. I just want to know she's okay. She hasn't seen the baby in days. So I said, damn, see if y'all can reach out. And I don't want to involve nobody in this because this don't got nothing to do with them and they don't owe me nothing. But when you say you family, you got to live. That's an action. You know what I'm saying? You got to live up to that. But that's neither here nor there. So we played the audio of him admitting that he's blackmailing her. Now I'm gonna play the audio. Listen to what she said. And I want y'all to know that this is my ex-wife. We're not married anymore. But at the time, as a married man,
nigga,
I wanted to protect her from being blackmailed.
Nigga, you still married, nigga.
If this is going on, let me know. Whatever he's blackmailing you, I'll handle that. And we'll get past it as a family. But she lies so much, you don't know what to believe. So I'm like, damn, she blackmailing? Is he blackmailing her or not? But I want y'all to hear this. Listen to this.
She would have been over. He would have been over. You put me in a predicament, so I had to still kind of be cool with the nigga to make sure you don't go all the way back and I'm not getting dragged on both sides by Team Papoose and Team Fuck This Nigga.
Team Fuck This Nigga. That's your name, babe, bro. Your name is Team Fuck This Nigga. Hold on. Let's play this again.
She would have been over. He would have been over. You put me in a predicament, so I had to still kind of be cool with the nigga to make sure you don't go all the way back and I'm not getting dragged on both sides by Team Papoose and Team Fuck This Nigga. You didn't give a fuck. You didn't fucking care.
That is not true.
Talking to this nigga.
I would have been stopped talking with this nigga. So she's mad at me because I knocked him out. So she's telling me that I knocked him out. I put her in a position where she still had to be cool with him. But she tell y'all on live, oh, he's this. Oh, yeah. A man that treat me right. A man that did this and did that. You just said the other day you don't even deal with this lame no more. So we got one audio of him saying that he's blackmailing her. For all y'all who didn't hear it, we got an audio of the lame admitting to blackmailing this woman. Listen to this.
Yeah, man. So far she saying she fuck with me, I believe her. You know what I'm saying? So I want to go with that. But you're right.
Hold on. Let me get to the beginning of this thing again. Let me make sure I get it from the right part, y'all. Bear with me, man. Some bullshit audio. Hold on. Hold on, let me get this right. We're gonna get to it. So we playing the audio, y'all, of the lane admitting to blackmailing her. He's admitting it.
Yeah, man. So far she saying she fuck with
Hold
me,
on.
I believe her. You know what I'm saying? So I want to go with that. But you're right, though. That anything happen? Oh, that shit gonna be 3 months, nigga. I don't know for how long it is. I got pictures, the texts, the videos of her. That shit gonna blow whatever I say is gonna go. I'm talking about where I'm saying that news of cheating and all of that shit go anytime. It don't matter if it's a week or whatever. Like, the only reason why it's sparking is because you do all these shit.
All right, so y'all heard that. And again, we're gonna play her basically saying she's been blackmailed. That's what it sounds like to me. What y'all think?
She would have been over. He would have been over. You put me in a predicament, so I had to still kind of be cool with the nigga to make sure you don't go all the way back and I'm not getting dragged on both sides by Team Papoose and Team Fuck This Nigga. You didn't give a fuck. You didn't fucking care.
That is not true.
Talking to this nigga.
That is not true. I would have been stopped talking to this nigga. So you telling me you got a lame running around here bragging, oh, I'm fucking this wife, oh, the whole shit, right? You got a lame who came in front of me, shook my hand, and which is total disrespect as a man. You sleep with my wife, it is what it is. She chose that. She's an adult. That's not why I knocked you out. I knocked you out because you shook my hand. But he's on audio saying he's blackmailing you. So which one is it? Which one is it? You've told me numerous times you don't deal with him no more. You want to go on Instagram and say you with your child every day. No, you're not. You just started being with the baby after I left. Once I left, you started trying to prove to me that you're with the baby and you're doing the right thing. You're doing things that I've always wanted you to do. You just called me the other day and said happy anniversary. I didn't even say it back to you, Rem. I didn't say it back to you. You know why? Because when our 15th year anniversary came, which was a milestone, we were supposed to have the whole thing that we did in the 10 year. You didn't want to acknowledge it properly because you was too busy running around doing what you was doing. Now I'm in a space where I moved on. So for a person who got all these lies to say about me, why is it that you tried to call me the other day and say happy anniversary. Why is it that when I went to pick my daughter up, you asking me for gifts and things like that? Why is it? Because you're a narcissist. And in the process of you being a narcissist, anything you can't control, you're mad. But you lost the remote. So you know when somebody loses the remote, they go frantic. See, but what you didn't understand was my loyalty was because I said wedding vows before God, better for worse, richer for poor, sickness and health, death to us part. And I lived that out. I did nothing but take care of you.
And that's why
Every
that nigga ain't getting no
utility in
divorce.
that house to this day right now is under my name. The alarm company called me today. You talking all this money talk, you just paid a cable bill probably within the last 2 weeks out of my account. I had to bail you out of jail when you caught your case. When you had to pay the civil case and we backtracked it, who account did that come from? Me. You didn't have a dime. Slay warned me. May he rest in peace. He warned me. He warned me. So when you say malicious things about him, now that he's deceased, I know why, because he know the truth. So all of this money talk that you're talking, you're a liar. All you do is lie, very bipolar. Say something 1 minute and she'll say 5 minutes later that she never said it. She will say she never said it. Right now on my phone, and like I told you, I never wanted a penny. I never wanted one dime. All of the music I wrote for her, I never wanted one penny. I never put my name on a credit. I never did anything. When people said, we know Pat writing that. Oh, you want to go in here and say, oh, I was making music before him. You was. That's why when I started writing it, they saw the difference. You want to talk down upon me. You want to try to assassinate my character. But in actuality, there are people who interact with us. Anybody who ever been around her and never been around me, please step to the front. Am I respectful? Am I considerate? I come from a very big family. I'm very loved. I'm very loved, inside and outside. And guess what? Your family love you too, but you don't love them. You're very cruel to people because you're a narcissist. And you know what? It hurts me that I gotta even say this about you, that I gotta even come on this live and do this. But the fact that you tried to mention my children, the fact that you had the audacity to come on here and say, I haven't seen my daughter, when you didn't allow me to see my daughter. December 14th, when we gave my daughter a birthday party, you came to my attention. We spoke about the party. I said, how much is the party? You told me the amount of the party. You put up your half of the money for the party. I put up my money for my daughter's party. When my daughter's party took place, you had the audacity to send me a text and tell me not to come to my child's party. Why did you do that? Because I moved on. And I wasn't sitting in the house watching my daughter while you run around with this lame, come home to me and say you wasn't with him. Why would you be with him? He's so beneath you. When I noticed that you was probably getting blackmailed because you're such a liar, I tried to protect you like I always protected you. You want to make it, if you want to go on the gram, you want to play games about me knocking him out, that's a small thing. That wasn't the first time you saw me in action. But you know what? Like I said earlier, there's 3 reasons why she started to have so much animosity towards me. One was because I knocked him out. And it wasn't because she cared about his well-being. It was because she had been, as a celebrity, as a famous person who could be a role model if she wanted to, she has been behaving in a very, should I say promiscuous? She has been behaving in a very not too respectful way. And it's been right under the nose of the entire industry and everybody. And people allow it because some of them are groupies. Some of them are clout chasers. Some people, you know, they know the truth, but they act like it's not happening. By me knocking him out, it kind of put it out there, what's really going on. Also, she tried to fool y'all and say, what person would be in a marriage with a loving husband, being taken care of, bills paid, and cheat? You know what person would do that? You. everything would be fine and you would still violate. Because you know why? You can't keep your legs closed, Rim. That's one of the main problems with you. I could sit up here and run through your body count, but that's not what I'm going to do, because I'm not here to tear you down and I'm not here to disrespect you. I'm not here to do that. But the fact that you mentioned my children and you fabricated after you have already been documented and recorded telling the truth about how I supported you when you was away, telling the truth about our entire time together. But it wasn't good enough for you to move on and be an adult after you cheated. And I gave you numerous opportunities to stop the cheating. We went to a therapist. Why come on here and lie and say we haven't slept together since 2022? Why come on here and make it seem like that's true? We never had an agreement. Oh, you be with who you be with and I be with. We never had an agreement. All we had was you lying, saying that you're not with him. Why would you deal with him? That's all we had. And when I found out the truth that you were with him, you said, let's go to therapy. And I agreed. Then we made an agreement with the therapist. You violated the agreement again. So when I caught him, I knocked him out. Wherever I would have saw him at, I would have knocked him out. You so mad at me because I knocked him out at your event. Anywhere I saw him at, he was getting put down. And I told you this. I still got the messages telling you this. So all of this fabrication, all of these stories about me, my children, all of these stories about money. I paid every bill in that household. I did nothing but buy you gifts. It's photos and everything of it. It's all on my page. Never trust a celebrity who erased their Instagram. They hiding from something. It's still there. Me buying her gifts. All that materialistic. If you notice, her entire thing was about materialism. Just fabricating. She just recently told me she don't got no money. So what you talking this money talk? Hey, this is what I got in my account. Let's keep it a buck. So you want to fabricate these stories. I don't have to fabricate to impress anybody. Everybody knows I'm a hard worker. Everybody know I came from the bottom. Everybody know I went from artist, transition to executive. All of the times y'all see me support this woman, any song, any video she dropped, show me one post of her saying, subscribe to TuneCore. Show me one. Just show me one. Show me one, guys. When I drop the album every month, every single month, as the year progressed, the producers and the artists grew higher and higher and higher. By the time I got to the end of the year and I caught that feature with Lil Wayne, she ain't come home no more. She started staying out. There's people very close to you. When you did that, they said, Pat, we know her for a long time. Don't pay her no mind. She's only doing that to throw you off of your grind. She see you finally about to be successful again, bro. It's been a long time. You deserve it. You know what she did? Start staying out, not coming home. So I could go on and on about her. She could fabricate any lie she want about me. Any lie she want to fabricate, she could fabricate. I wrote 90% of the music since I've been with her. And if you come around me and you type a keyword from any one of her verses, it pops up in my phone with the date that I wrote it. So all of this money talk on that aspect, that's cap. You talk about me buying you gifts. You try to say in the past, oh, he don't buy gifts. That's documented. You walk around with thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars of jewelry that I bought every single day. You talking this jewelry talk. First and foremost, I have a cash business. So there's numerous times where I cashed you out and you went and bought things. With my money. With my money. You want to talk about property? We bought this house together. We bought it together. We bought it together. I wrote one of your biggest records, man. One of your biggest hits. So you want to downplay me as an artist when I wrote one of your biggest hits. That's so sad. But like I said earlier, the fact that you chose to mention my kids, that's why I responded on this video. As far as the divorce, like I said, she never wanted to get a divorce. She never wanted a divorce, that's correct. And she didn't want to do it peacefully.
Nigga, you
like
didn't
two
either.
adults, because the attorneys brought to my attention, if you guys agree, the divorce could be private. But if you don't agree, it gets messy. I brought that to her attention. She never wanted to do it. Just recent, and I say within the past few weeks, she's been saying that she wanted to do it civilized way. So we had a plan. She said she wanted to go to a mediator. She wanted to go to a mediator. She wanted to work it out. She even tried to tell me, like I told you yesterday, she started asking me, are you done with me? Are you done with me? I said, is that even a question? I'm going forward with the divorce, yes. Now, I wake up to this morning. Very strange. So what I'm saying to y'all is, the reason why this is happening because you mentioned my children and you lied. You cheated with this lame since 2022. You cheated with numerous others before that. And you know it's true. You know it's true. You know it's true. Look at the comments. They know what I wrote. I wrote tons of her music. 90% of her music, I wrote it since I've been around her. I wrote probably like 3 songs on her first album. If I listen to it, I'll tell you exactly what I wrote. And when you listen to it, y'all know my pen. But that's neither here nor there. That's not why I came here. The only reason why I'm mentioning that is because you fabricated. You fabricated and you talked about my children. And as a father, I was not going to allow that. I've allowed you to do what you've been doing all of this time, and I said nothing. I said nothing. She got mad at me because I went live and said I didn't knock this lame out. Oh, it's not just the two. I said, Rem, whatever I got to do to assist you, I'm going to do it. Oh, no, but it's not just us. What the hell you mean it's not just us? Who is this nigga? Very bitter because I moved on, because I finally moved on. I got tired of sitting there tolerating it. And I was there for my daughter, but I started to realize that my daughter didn't need to see me like that. She didn't need to see her father when she got to come in another room to visit me now, when we all used to sleep together as a family. I started to realize that. I said, you know what? I would rather her see me how she's supposed to see her dad, on his feet, doing the right thing, not sitting in here tolerating somebody who constantly stabbing me in my back. So I decided to move on. And as far as the divorce, the reason why I filed today was because, like I said, me and her just spoke. And I told her, I'm going to go Saturday and speak to my attorney. After I speak, I'll be ready to do the mediation, you know what I'm saying, for the mediator. But since she's so upset, because if you pay attention, Claressa has a fight coming up. Claressa's out here shining like the diamond she is, and she's mad. She's bitter that I moved on. So she wanted to go on social media today and fabricate. You come on the live talking about, oh, my mother went on YouTube and she said, are you in the hospital? Dumb fake hospital videos is old as hell. You just wanted an excuse to come up here and be malicious and make up lies. Let's keep it a buck. That was pathetic. This year on the live talking about, pay attention, y'all. Go back to the live and watch this. Oh, don't call me. No, y'all, don't call me. What Ed Lover say? Come on, son. Come on, son. Nobody was calling you. Nobody was calling you. Picked up the phone and said, no, don't call me. Oh, I thought you was calling me about that. They didn't even know she was live, y'all. Your bullshit and your tactics is not relevant. If you look at Cardi B video, when she went at, when she was talking, I think she went live about her husband or whatever, because I don't want to get in their business. But during her video, she was like, nobody call me. Nobody call me. You up here, Emmy. You want to imitate that, man. You're not Cardi B, man. Let's keep it a buck. This is how phony you is. Yes, she did. She on the live saying, oh, don't call me, no. But she picked up the phone. Oh, I thought she was calling me about that. Nobody was calling me about that. They didn't care. Nobody cared about that. But this is the fabrication and the fakeness. This is the fakeness. You just needed an excuse to do that. You've been telling me for the longest, When I knocked them out, oh, I'm gonna make you lose your job. That's the first thing that came out of my mouth. Like I said earlier, never supported it. All the support y'all seen. And mind you, I don't want y'all to take my word for this. It speaks for itself. So document it. Never let these celebrities who you support spend money on, follow their journey, open their mouth when something bad happens to tell you, you don't know me. You don't know my real life. Yes, they do. I documented when my child was born in front of them. I documented the wedding. I documented visiting you. So these people been following our journey for a long time. They say that because they don't want you to believe your eyes. Y'all seen it, y'all. Everything y'all seen was true. Y'all seen the entire journey of us. And throughout that journey, what did y'all say? What did y'all notice? Y'all seen support. Y'all seen loyalty. Y'all seen authenticity. Y'all seen my daughter be born. I welcomed y'all into the delivery room. It was all documented. Now you want to lie to these people and rewrite history and say, he didn't support me, he didn't do this, he didn't do that. You're a damn liar. I had to pack up the house that you was renting when you caught the case and put everything in storage. I had to fly everybody up. I had to relocate and get a condo close to the prison so I could visit you. I went and visited you every day for a year straight because I knew you needed me. I knew you needed me. And now you want to come in front of these people and change that and change the facts of what happened? Really? Why? Because I wouldn't lie and say I didn't knock some lame out who deserved it? You don't shake no man's hand and sleep with his wife. When you had to pay the civil suit, I paid that. I left from overseas. I had another show. I was on tour. I skipped out of my show, flew back here. They said, Pat, what you doing? You got another engagement. You're contracted to do this. I said, I gotta go, man. Rem need me. Anybody who was on tour with me, please step to the front. I flew back and bailed you out. I flew back and bailed you out. Because that's what real people do. I don't want to bring people names in it, but another individual put up the house, I put up the cash. Because you needed it. And you know another reason why I had to bail you out, because you didn't have the money. You didn't have the money. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even gonna bring Joe in a minute. I'm not even gonna bring them in it. But your relationship wasn't what it was at the time. You burnt all your bridges. I was wondering at the time, damn, why nobody rock with her? Why nobody supporting her? Why everybody turning their back? Because you burned your bridges. That's why I should have knew. That was a flag. That was a red flag. Your family love you. I tell you all the time. But do you love them back? Who do you love? Who do you love? You got a problem with everybody. Ever since Cam left Juju, she been the bitter best friend. Putting bad ideas, bad concepts, bad advice in your ear. Let's keep it real. See what I'm saying? This is what I didn't want to do, man. Because to me, this ain't what it is. But the fact that you mentioned my children, I cannot let that ride. Because I stand on that. You want to fabricate stories. Like I ain't bring you 35, I'm sorry, pardon me, y'all, 30 to 31 pounds of food every month. For the entire 6 years you was incarcerated. You want to fabricate stories like I didn't come to Rikers Island with my mother and your mother, who are two great, amazing women. Both of them love their families, take care of their families. Like we didn't know come there so we could have a wedding. When that whole Key situation transpired, like I didn't go through that storm with you. Like I wasn't in the courtroom fighting officers over your situation. So, you know, you're very ungrateful. And it's sad to say, I don't want to disrespect you as a woman, but you're a narcissist. I wish I didn't have to come on this live to do this, but I had to do it. I had to do it. Everything, as far as my clothes, guess what, y'all? When I left, I didn't want nothing. I didn't care about the clothes. I said, I don't care about nothing. Get your clothes, bro. I said, nah. I did not want it. I didn't want no clothes. Keep it. Keep it. I just needed to leave, man. Because like I said, I didn't want my... When I get off live, I'll call you back.
Yeah, that's what Claressa want. Claressa want all this shit right here that, you know, she rather take on all this shit with the babe. She want 4 babies by Papoose, y'all. 4 of them motherfuckers. That's what she said in that interview yesterday. She want 4 babies from Papoose.
I want to continue with these lies. Hold on a second. Yeah, so you are the one who have malicious things to say about other people's kids. You know what I'm saying? That's number 1. Number 2, and I don't even want to bring my stepson in it because I know his situation is very serious and I love him. And I love my son the same. I love both of them.
What up, bitch?
But I love my stepson like he my real son because I raised him. Always took care of him. Everything he went through, I was the one who was there for him. Even right now, the situation that he's in, I went to visit him. You didn't even visit him. So for a person who know what it was to be behind that wall, you didn't even visit him. You waited till I visit him, then you went to visit him. And you know what? People bear witness to that. But let's keep it moving. Like I said, scroll down my page, you see pictures of me with my son. You see videos in the past. Now, as a parent, as a real parent who raised their child from when they're young till they get older, we all know it's 2 different things. It's not the same. As your child gets older, all my kids, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you go through certain stages where y'all don't see eye to eye, certain situations take place. That's normal in parenthood. But I love my son, I love my stepson, I love all my kids, I love my daughters, all the same. Like I said, as your kids get older, sometimes y'all go through, y'all have differences because as a parent, certain things you want for them, certain things they want for themselves. But that doesn't change the love. Love all my kids the same. So I just wanted to point that out. So don't ever try to threaten me to exploit my son. You can never threaten the lifestyle that he chose to live. That's up to him. That doesn't mean I don't love him. Let's move on along. Cause I gotta make sure I don't. And then I think that the relationship with my mother-in-law, you know what I'm saying? Because I love her to death, and she was one of my closest friends. She still is. And your entire family, you want to pretend like you got any type of love for my son. You don't got no love for nobody in my family. You never showed no love you had animosity and hatred towards everybody, especially other women. You are a very unhappy individual. So you want to now fabricate and try to make it seem just so you can exploit? Don't you know that when you were saying what you were saying on what I just played about the meatball, the lane, that you said some other things that I could end this whole charade that you're trying to play with? But I'm gonna just allow you to keep going. I'm gonna allow you to keep going because that's what you like to do. Moving on along. I told y'all earlier, I'm gonna let y'all know one of the reasons why she had so much animosity towards me. And I never got to finish that because people kept calling my phone. But you know what? I'm gonna let y'all know. But before I let y'all know that, I do want to say this. I've supported your whole family, not just you. I've supported your whole family financially ever since I've been around them. Right now, you're not speaking to nobody in your family. You're mad at them because they still love me. So if I'm this guy who don't support, who don't pay money, who don't pay bill, don't do this and that, why your whole family love me? Because not only what I did morally, I'm there for them financially too. If anybody call me and say, yo, pal, I need X, Y, Z, I give it to them. Ask, and I'm talking about her family. Call them and ask them. Anybody from anywhere where her family live, ask them about Papoose. Ask them, did I ever deny them anything? Ask them, will I give them the shirt off my back if they ever in time of need? To this day, man. When you turn them away, guess who they come to? Guess who look out? And I'm not saying that, I don't do that so I could come up on here and say it. That's why I'm not speaking about it in detail. But the fact that you fabricating these stories about my character, I gotta do it. Also, what I wanted to address. Throughout the duration of me being home with my child, when you abandon my child, so you could go stay in an apartment that you got 40 minutes away from my house, I can literally post the address up here. She went and got an apartment between her and this lane, 40 minutes from my house, ran back and forth there every other day, lying and saying she not with the dude anyway. You went and got this apartment 40 minutes away from my house. And so the main reason why she started to have animosity towards me was this. One day, because every birthday, we celebrate birthdays together as a family. Every holiday, guess what, y'all? Very consistent with what I said earlier. Y'all seen it. If y'all scroll down my page, if you got time, everything is there, it's in order. This social media thing, it has its pros and cons, but if you go through it, it tells a story. But if you go to her page, the history, a lot of it is erased because that's what people do when they got something to hide, when they want to try to be somebody that they're not. She want to go around the lane and change the story around, lied to him bad. He's a clown. Lied to him. He on the recording just saying a bunch of untrue stuff. He's an airhead. I just played her saying that she would have been done with him if I would have knocked him out. Guess what, y'all? He's still going to deal with her because he's a bum. The league is hers. It's not his. She threatens him anytime he get mad. Oh, I'm taking my ticket down. You sleeping with this girl, take it off. I got all of that document. That's neither here nor there. I told y'all about, I was gonna let y'all know why she got so much animosity towards me. So the reason why she got so much animosity towards me is because when you find out the truth about a person, they will start to resent you. Every birthday we celebrate as a family. Okay. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go back further. When she was away, I visited her all the time. I visited her so much that I feel like I know a lot of the people she was locked up with because I sat on the visiting floor from 8 in the morning to 3:15 when the visit is over. So through that time, she would just tell me certain situations that was going on in the jail and all of that. Anybody from Bedford Hills, can you please step to the front? Anybody who was in Bedford Hills with her, please step to the front. Okay, moving on along. Visited her all the time, so she told me plenty of stories. So I know these people. She had a friend that she was away with, right? Okay. Do I want to say this individual's name? Let me just move along with the story. She had a certain individual who she was locked up with. I always heard this person's name. I ain't think nothing of it. Cool. It's her friend. Okay, she's home now. We celebrate all holidays together. If you look down my page, I hate to say this, but it's one of the things that I want y'all to look at. Because when she said about me spending money, you'll see the gifts being bought. You'll see the diamond necklaces and chains being bought when she started the league. Since she wanted to fabricate and say, oh, he never wanted me to start the league. You'll see that. You'll see the Mother's Days. You'll see the Christmas. You'll see the birthdays. But you know what an ungrateful person says? They downplay that. They downplay that. So the most important part is not the materialistic things, what she seems to keep talking about. Y'all notice that? Every time she's talking about me, it's about materialism and fabricating about money because she thinks that y'all think she's the bigger artist. So she's playing along with that. She thinks that y'all think she rich. This is the same individual who just texted me a screenshot and said, this is how much money I got. You know what I'm saying? But moving on along. So the holiday, this time her birthday comes. She's been home a couple years. I don't know exactly what year it was, but she informed me, hey, such and such just came home, one of the individuals who she was locked up with. So I said, oh, okay, that's cool. But I remember the name from when she was away. I don't think nothing of it. Oh, this year, we always celebrate our birthdays together. Me, her, and the baby birthday, my birthday, our family. They all come around. It's like, that's how I was raised. So I'm real big on family. So this particular year, she says, I want to have an all-girls party. So I'm like, okay. So you don't want me and the baby to come? All right. No, just my friends, all girls. I'm like, damn, that's a little, I don't want to say strange, but I was like, okay, we usually do it as a family, but this is cool. You want to have it with all girls. So she has the all girls party. I don't go. I falls back. The friend who's incarcerated comes to the crib. She attends the all girls party, all the friends, cool. After that, we had like a little dinner in the basement or whatever at the crib. So this is the first time I seen homegirl outside of when they was in the penitentiary together. So I see her at the crib. Okay, she stayed for a couple days. She spent the night. Cool. A little activity was a little weird, but I didn't think nothing of that. Moving on along, she comes back to the crib on another occasion. So this time when she comes to visit the crib, every night when it's time to go to bed, she's telling me, oh, I'm gonna go sleep in the guest room with such and such. I don't even want to say this individual name because I ain't even trying to give her no clout. She's a extreme clout chaser. So I don't even want to say her name. So she tells me, I'm going to sleep in the guest room with such and such. I said, okay, that's cool. I sleep in the room by myself. Big ass crib, big ass room, everything. You know what I'm saying? Everything that I bought through the whole crib, all the utilities in my name. That's another story, but she fabricating. Moving on along, that's documented too, because I've been paying it out the same account for over 15 years, whatever, or more. Moving on along, I sleep in the room by myself. I don't think nothing of it. Next day, same thing. I said, damn, babe, you sleeping in there again? She like, yeah, I'm gonna just stay with such and such, right? I said, all right, cool. Anybody in Bedford Hills, can you please step to the front? So now I'm like, damn, this shit weird. The hell? You feel me? So at this time, I try to be intimate. I'm keeping it 100 with you. I try to be intimate with her. And she came in the bed with me. She hugged me, kissed me, the whole thing. And at this time, I'm trying to be intimate with her. When it's time to go down, she slipped out of it. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, okay. After she do that, she go back to sleep in the room with homegirl this particular night. I said, something fishy here. I said, I ain't no rocket scientist, but this ain't add up. You feel me? So I said, damn, something wrong, something ain't right here. So one time I had to go do something. I had to go handle some business. So I go handle business. I come back in the crib. It's a big ass crib. And they got like a long walkway to get to our bedroom. It's like a long walkway. And then on the other side is the other rooms. So I come in the crib. As soon as I walk in, I look down towards our bedroom. I see my daughter in our room by herself. I say, yo, what the heck? Where the hell is she at? So I go up the other side. And when I tell you this is a big clip, so it's a long walkway. I go to the other side, I go in the room, she in the bed. I don't see homegirl though. It's like she booked it or something when I came. But I see a whole plate, peanuts, cashew, all these type of raisins all laid out. But my daughter in the room by herself. So I said, yo, why the baby in the room by herself? She made some bullshit excuse. Extreme liar. You never seen a liar like this in your life. I said, where homegirl at? She didn't even answer that. It was just like a weird answer. I pushed past that. Moving on along. I hate to say this, y'all. I hate to say this. But you want to know why she started having so much animosity towards me? Because I ended up finding out the truth, y'all. And I'm not saying this because it's a bad thing, but I'm saying this because, when I say not a bad thing, because I don't judge people who live that lifestyle. But
baby, what up?
She has done a lot of bashing towards people who live that lifestyle and talk so bad about them and say so many foul things about them that it hurted her so bad that I knew the truth. So on another day, I caught her with this individual in our house while my daughter was on the bed with her.
She trying to say she was like
ended up catching it
about LGBT.
Now, this individual is a female. So I can't do nothing to her. I don't put my hands on females. Y'all want to know what I did? I told the individual, I said, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't put my hands on her because I'm not gonna do that. I don't hit women. But I told her to get out. I said, get the fuck out. Because I felt very disrespected that took place in my house while my daughter was right there on the bed. And you know what she did? Blame me. Said it wasn't true. Said my ears deceived me. My eyes deceived me. Which goes back to what I was telling y'all earlier. She's the type of person who will say something to you and 10 to 5 minutes later, she'll say, I didn't say that. Straight bipolar. Straight bipolar. Was diagnosed with it. So ever since I caught that,
what has Claressa been diagnosed with?
She had a lot of animosity towards me because I knew the truth. When you find out the truth about a person, they will despise you. I want y'all to know that. So for her to have me shake a dude's hand and sleep with him, it was nothing after that because she had it all against me. She had all the animosity in the world against me. Why? Because she knows I know the truth. And it's not even something that I judge. Like I said, I don't judge nobody who lived that lifestyle. I do think it was very disgusting that it took place in the house while my daughter was in the bed. I thought that was very disgusting. And I'm telling y'all this because I know a lot of people think, damn, what Pat did.
Something ain't right with that.
He must have did something. In the normal world, logical people, civilized people, yes.
What's up,
so that whole rant about
like to on this video. But something isn't right. Like your woman, your wife is in your home, sleeping in the bed with another woman, and the only thing you say is just get out. And that's just that. Like, that don't make no sense. I ain't saying he should have fought with her, but I mean, cheating is cheating, whether it's with a man or a woman. If it would have been a dude, he would have fucking went off. He would have, easy black captain and knocked him out. Was it a friend, and he was thinking that way? Because sometimes dudes can, or men can get a little jealous with friendships and shit. Where they just laying in the bed, like, what was it? Were they really?
Was he trying to insinuate that they was doing something sexual?
Right, or were they really just friends? And old girl was a stud or something. Because he said she had on lingerie, they had wine and cheese and shit. You know what I mean? Like, and she was there for a minute too. It wasn't like a one-time thing. Yeah, he said she was like in a guest room or something. And that, I don't know, it just don't sound right. And it's, it's two sides to each story, and the truth is somewhere in the middle. Yeah. He said he lying, Erica. And they probably could have just been on some friendship shit. What's up, Gigi? And sometimes men do get jealous of friendships. Laid in the bed with your buddy and shit. He wasn't getting none because they haven't had sex in a long time. So that's what she said, 2022?
Yeah, 2020. Yeah, something like 2022. But I think they lying about that shit.
What, 2022?
Yeah.
Well, people be in the same household and sleeping in separate rooms. And that pandemic, by them having to be in the same house, she probably was like, nigga, I don't like you like that. I don't like you like that. A lot of people discovered that throughout the pandemic, having to be in the house all day with each other. And they broke the fuck up being around each other all day. So they was having trouble during the pando for sure. For sure. But he had chicks in his phone too. He was talking to some chick in California. He was talking to Claressa ass. So
exactly.
He was talking to Claressa in 2022. We saw the DMs. We saw the screenshot. And it was a message that said 2022. Nigga, the fuck you doing? 4 years later, you with the same broad that you was messaging with in 2022. So his hands ain't clean either. Happy? Shamel. I want to do a Claressa call him Shamel. Or she just
she called him Willie. She calls him Willie.
Why Willie?
That's his name. His name is William. Or Willie.
His name is Shamil.
Yeah, but his middle name I think is Willie and some shit like that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I always hear her refer to him as Pat.
Yeah, she called him Willie in this live stream that we played before this one.
Oh, I never heard her say
Willie.
So it's Willie and Clarence.
Yeah. That's what
Willie
it seems like. She want 4 babies. 4 babies.
If a person has everything, a good husband, supportive, and this,
4
and the third,
babies
and supports you financially, why would they cheat?
She used to say like 7.
Because that's you.
Yeah,
You're ungrateful. You're a backstabber.
Bro, you better get 4 babies out
So
of
a normal person,
yes,
that would be true, but not with you. Don't play that card. Don't play that card. Like I said, she's currently angry at her whole family because they still love me and we still speak.
The older child was the last one.
She doesn't speak to nobody in my family. From day one, she's been rude to my whole family, my mother, disrespectful to everybody. Her family love them like they my family to this day. And they will tell you that. And I'm saying that because
but you allowed that.
I'm staying on the fact that being honest, they're going to verify that. Never denied them anything, always supported. They ain't never see me disrespect her, violate her, or nothing in no shape, form, or fashion. So if I'm all of this that you claim I am, how your family still love me? But my family, you never show love to nobody in my family. But now you want to try to exploit my son because you think that's something that I'm ashamed of. I'm not ashamed of anything. I'm not ashamed of my son. You could look down.
That's very rude of him to call his transgender daughter his son. He's referring to him as him or her as him and my son. I'm sure that's more hurtful than whatever Remy said.
Him and Remy both refer to him as his son.
But she transitioned all the way to female.
Yeah, I guess she don't mind. I guess they don't mind.
I'm sure she might not being misgendered by her own damn daddy. Like he probably just ain't used to it because I know for people they be calling, their son for their whole life, and then they transition. It's not that easy to just say my daughter or her. I'm sure it's not, but he didn't even try. He like my son, him. I know he was watching, or she was watching like damn.
Yeah, Remy referred to him as his son too, though. In the live stream that I played before this, when this whole shit was going on, she's saying he denies his son or whatever. Yeah. But that's yeah. Let me see something. Hold on. I think it's another.
Thanks for the likes, y'all. Where we at on them likes? Where we at, y'all? 95 likes. We need 5 more to be to 100. JR, we've been on here for 2 hours and 13 minutes. Let's get
2 hours and 13 minutes. Oh shit.
Get to we need 5 more likes, y'all. Let's get them to 100.
And busting my ass so the next nigga could live. Feel me? So that's the only time where I stopped paying bills. Outside of that, I got records, all paid from my account, documented. Her civil suit, documented, my account. Also, I wanted to add before I end this live.
Love you too, Erica.
When I first met her back then, everybody knew I was on top of the world. The $1.5 million man.
I know AZ, right?
Planet. Y'all seen it.
The papers.
She reached out to meet me. She reached out to say, I want to meet y'all.
Yeah,
story short, I don't even want to get into all that. That's old news.
Still promoting.
I'm only bringing that up to y'all to say this.
She ain't promoting that he got a divorce.
She came to meet me. I was on top, in all aspects of my life, doing good on my feet, 100%. Her situation took place. Like I said, I left my tour, came back, bailed her out. When I bailed her out, nothing but expense after expense after expense after expense. Remember, she got remanded. She flew trial. They took her right away. I had to pay to pack her crib up, pay to put everything in storage, pay the storage bill every month. get a condo closer to the jail so I could visit her every day. Visiting her every day, driving back and forth to the visit to see her every day. Slay everybody in my ear, Pap, you got to get to work. You can't visit her every day. But when I speak to her on the phone, she would cry to me. She was so upset. She was broken. They broke up. She would constantly cry. I knew she needed me. Kept visiting her. Cool. In the process of me doing that, I'm running back and forth to the jail for a year straight. I exhausted all my funds. I exhausted all my funds at that point. So when that transpired, I had to get back to work. That's why I only visited her every day for a year straight. But after that, I had the space to visit out to like 3 times a week. Never missed a Christmas, never missed a Mother's Day, never missed a single holiday. I was there. The whole thing, right? So now I started to get back to work. I started to release certain music, but it wasn't the same for me because when I had that moment when I was on fire, I was supposed to capitalize off it. When she blew trial and I started to get caught up in everything that was going on with her, you know what I'm saying? You had a couple individuals who was supposed to be there when the situation happened with her bag. They got hands put on them and they were saying I did it. So I couldn't attend the trial or none of that. You know what I'm saying? So with that type of information going on out there and a lot of other things I was getting into that had nothing to do with her. You know what I'm saying? As a young artist coming up, my deal folded. So she went away, my deal folded, and I started visiting her every day. I exhausted all my funds doing that. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I don't regret nothing I did because I knew that she needed me. I was supporting her. So at that point, I had to get back to work. Got back to work, started releasing music here and there. I started doing a little better. Me and her came with a plan. We would sit down and we would map things out. Listen, we're going to try to get this appeal. We put up 3 appeals. She lost every appeal. I went and got a Greyhound bus, packed all my family, her family on the Greyhound, drove to the appeals court. We all went up. I said, I want everybody to come out so they could see that unity and maybe she'd get this appeal. It was the last appeal. She lost the appeal. We came to the conclusion that she got to do the rest of the time. So we started to strategize 2 things, me, my career, and also her return. So we would just map things out on the paper. She couldn't really do much. She behind the wall. But we would put the plan together. I would execute it because I was still out in the world. So long story short, I'm spending money on this, spending money on that. She locked up. So she can't do much. You understand what I'm saying? But she wants to fabricate these stories about, oh, I did this and I did that. I ran for a whole year, took care of the kids, took care of my stepson, took care of you, fed you, did everything for a year straight without working. So it came a time where if her son needed certain things, if she had something that she in her account or whatever, she had to take care of it. If she could, she did. But for the most part, I did every single thing. So moving on along, when she came home, she was going to parole to I had a condo in Jersey. So she was going to parole to the Jersey crib. The parole officer said she can't, if she paroled to Jersey, she's going to need a pass every single time she got to go to New York. So at the last minute, with 2 weeks notice, I had to pack up and relocate and get a crib in the Bronx just so she could move freely. So now I'm in my condo. I mapped out her return, everybody out there, all exotic cars, the return of the queen, the whole movement I set up single-handedly with the help of a couple individuals. You know what I'm saying? Pack the crib up, pack my condo up, move to a condo and move to a crib in New York. Had to put the bread up last minute. But we got a plan. We're going to push you. I was about to put out an album. The money I had for my album, I had to take that bread and move to a new crib because at the end of the day, I couldn't let her parole to Jersey because she's not going to be able to move. Mind you, this is set up for me to release my project at the time. It's cool. It ain't nothing. So she come out, we working. It's a plan. Fuck it, we behind her. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna push it. Everybody anticipated. I put my music to the side. I'm gonna put my music to the side. Anybody, you can go right back to that time. She came home in 2014. Any song that came out around that time, I would do a freestyle. It was viral. I was starting to do shows again. You see me performing at festivals, all that. I did the Dreams and Nightmares, did the Versace joint. You know what I'm saying? I came up with a formula. If anytime they made a song, I did the Papoose version. But when she came home, I said, fuck it. I gave her that formula. So that's why when you heard the Bobby Shmurda joint come out, the Young and May, all that was me. So I'm writing the music. She needed somebody to book shows. I'm doing the contracts, booking the shows, setting the shows up. I'm coming to the show, I'm collecting the first end, I'm collecting the back end. Word is born, I don't take one penny, y'all. I gave her all the money at the end of the night. I didn't touch one dime, wrote all the music, didn't touch one penny. So we do the shows. And remember, the plan was I spend all my money, invest all my money when she was away, taking care of the kids, taking care of the bills, taking care of her, taking care of whatever got to be taken care of. And then when she come home, we push her. It's a family thing. If you got anybody in a marriage out there, it's a family effort. So I'm pushing her. I'm doing the contracts. I'm booking the shows. I'm writing the music. I wrote hit records for her. Wrote one of her biggest records. We're gonna get to that later. And I saved her life one time in music too. She was in a crisis. Papoose pen to the rescue. Anyway.
What?
So
yo,
at this time, I'm doing all this. And we had a plan.
Ghost rope hit him.
Once she started getting money,
nigga, go help yourself.
And I'm talking about we was dollar for dollar with it.
He ain't never ghost wrote shit.
She separated.
She said, baby, pause it.
Oh.
She said, not for me or anybody else.
What did you?
You're always acting like you help somebody. Go help yourself.
Yeah, go help yourself. Yeah.
But he was like, he had to save her life.
Save her life in music. Yeah, like
well, she was having writer's block or something.
I don't know what the hell Pap up there talking about.
Like what?
Hell, you up there talking about Papoose? Nah, man.
He like, I had to save her life.
Yeah, we'll talk about these. What about these four? Talk about these goddamn 4 babies that Claressa went with your ass, nigga. She want 4 out of you. You know what I'm saying? Pap just going along with that shit for the money.
Yep.
Pap ain't trying to get remarried and had no damn kids, especially with no goddamn Claressa.
Pap is pushing 50. He don't want no 4 freaking kids.
Right, you already raised this kid. You think he want 4 more little niggas like to raise, to run around? You know what I mean? That grandball crazy. Where Pap at? Pap upstairs. Pap really gonna be upstairs, locked in that goddamn room. All these goddamn children running around, and none of them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, somebody gotta go wake Claressa up because she's sleeping at the wheel of that goddamn Corvette. She need to wake up. She's living in La La Land over there, and somebody need to go over there and tell her, like, you want 4 babies out of Pap. She talking about by 2027, she want a baby. You said that 2004 that you want one in 2025. I mean 2024 that you want one in 2025. You said in 2025 you want one in 2026. Here we are in 2026, and now you saying you gonna have one in 2027. So
early on, she was saying like, I got 5 bedrooms or something, 6 bedrooms.
Yeah, like 4 bedrooms and like
she had like 5 or more.
Yeah.
She said she gonna fill them all up with Pap babies.
Yeah, that's
I'm
she
like,
living.
I don't know about that, Claressa.
Right. See, in her mind, she already had those babies already. You know, she had those babies. She's married to Pat. All that shit is living out in her mind right now. But she needs to wake the fuck up. Like, he dragging this shit out. First of all, like I said earlier, nigga, he's still on Remy Ma's insurance, nigga. Like, that don't make sense. You talking about having babies with a nigga that he's still on his wife's insurance. What are we talking about here?
Yeah.
What are we talking about, Claressa? What are we talking about here?
I don't even know why she say that stuff public. It's like, talk to him behind the scenes about that, because you look crazy. The fact that you're still married legally, and you talking about you want a bunch of babies by him. Not to mention he pushing 50. What are you gonna do with 4 freaking babies?
Yeah.
That would really technically be 5, because little Remy, shit, she's still a baby, not a baby, but
yeah, she's still young. Yeah, she's still
like
a kid.
7, 8 or something like that.
Yeah.
If that.
Yeah.
You think
she's
she
still
8? I don't know. Right, she's still a kid. Shit, he ain't got time for that. Claressa.
He's still raising one right now that's still young. So you think he want to bring 4 more in To do that shit again? Hell nah. The nigga already got his 4 or 3.
Ain't nobody around her to tell her the truth. He the only one that can tell her. Like, girl, sit your ass down. You making a motherfucking 4 babies. But he's not. Got to keep her going to keep the gravy train, you know, to keep the money. Because if he tell her the truth, then she gonna go crazy.
Yeah, she gonna have to find out the truth from us, baby. That's what it is. Now the interviewer asked her, "Do Pap know that?" Like Pap's sitting there next to her, but he ain't on screen, right?
Mm-hmm.
So she like, "Yeah, I want to have a baby by 2027. We having a baby." And the interviewer like, "Do Pap know that?" And looked over at Pap. Pap was like, absolutely." He just saying absolutely to go along with the shit, man. Like,
yeah,
Claressa really thinks she gonna have 4 babies out of this nigga. Man, I'm sorry to tell you, you ain't getting none.
Her being a boxer, like she ain't gonna have time for that. Like, is she gonna just be done with boxing? Because you gotta freaking, that's 9 months you're gonna be knocked up.
Yeah, she gotta leave the baby with Pat while she's doing all that shit.
Shit.
Right.
So when you plan on doing this? Because shit, that's gonna be 4-5 years of pregnancy, and you ain't gonna be able to fight. And then by the time it's gonna be over for your ass, you're gonna be over there looking like Bree, looking like her sister.
Yeah.
You'll be able to get back in no ring. So
and then
she just don't think straight.
Yeah, and then like what you gonna just hire nannies and shit just to be, cause you gotta go on a training. You gotta leave Pat with the kid and shit. Pat ain't going for that shit, man. Listen, that shit ain't happening, bro. Somebody gotta go wake her ass up, or just let her sleep at the well.
Yeah. She gotta
find that shit out on her own.
Exactly, just like everybody else.
Yeah.
You know, goddamn different. She just hers just publicly and it's on display. That's it. But Nene can't tell us shit because look how she checked her.
Yeah.
The other day and told her to sit down. You saw that?
Told her to sit her fat ass down.
Right, like she ain't even nowhere near that. Why would you say that?
Like, of course, you bigger than her. She bigger than her friend. She gonna tell her to sit her fat ass down. Like what?
She bullying her.
Yeah.
Every interaction I see, old girl be kind of like terrified of her and shit. I wish a bitch would tell me to sit the fuck down. Bitch, you sit the fuck down, ho. What is you talking about? I don't care if you just kidding. Like she be trying to embarrass her and shit.
Yeah, she trying to. She did. Right.
Kind of tensed up when she told her like, don't ask him how he like his eggs. Don't ask my man that. She was like, whoa, you know. I would have been like, damn, bitch, it's just eggs. What the fuck? Shit, Remy, his wife. Shit, I can ask him. Let me call Remy, ask her if I can ask her husband how he like his eggs, bitch. Why you telling me to not ask somebody else's husband a question? And it was very lighthearted. It wasn't like, come on now, she don't want his ass. But that's just her insecurity. You know?
That's right. I was about to say that's all insecurity.
That's all insecurity. She wasn't even cooking the fucking eggs. She just wanted to make sure they was right. Sometimes women like that. If it's a man in the house, you want to make sure he good. Shit.
Man, she trying to trap Pat with a baby, and she is still in competition with fucking Remy Ma. She want a kid by Pat so she can say she got a kid by Papoose and try to equal, basically.
Yeah.
Trying to equal herself to Remy and shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like you in competition, trying to be in competition with her and shit. And that's all she really want. She ain't want that big. Because when she said, the one thing she said, yeah, that'll be our internet baby. And that way y'all can send money and gifts and all that. Yeah, she just want a baby to show off that she got a baby by it's like, damn, she really wants to be Remy Ma. She do.
Yeah,
like she really do. She really wants to
every way.
Like, right.
She want to be his wife like Remy. She want to look like Remy. She want to dress like her. She want to talk like her.
Yeah. What up, Mama Lieber? Yeah.
Yeah, that's wild. Like,
yeah.
And it's gonna get worse. And she felt she's threatened by her. She's threatened.
Man.
Yeah, because she know that's where his heart is too. She know his heart is on the East Coast. While he upstairs in Georgia, his heart is literally on the East Coast. And we can see that just giving his energy when he go versus when he in Georgia. That nigga be mad as shit when he in Georgia.
Yeah, when he in Georgia, he be upstairs in a dark ass room sitting on the bed and shit. Her bringing big ass plates of food upstairs. Yep.
And he only be smiling and happy when there's other people around, like when they go out to eat with other guys and stuff like that. He talking to them, and then he be more, energetic. But when it was just them two sometimes. The most energy I seen him have is when they went to the movies. When she took him on a date, the Michael Jackson movie. He was more. If he would have been with Remy, shit, he'd be just ear to ear, smiling.
And it's definitely a difference. And the thing is, see, she's more she's an immature, right?
Yes.
Like, so he has to deal with her immaturity, and she can't handle certain things when it comes to him. Happen to go off and or talk to his child or shit like that. She can't handle that type of shit, and she's very, immature just by the interaction. You see how she is coming on this internet. So for him to deal with having a child with her, that should be a disaster.
Even little Remy, so much like Remy, she can't take that. She's not mature enough. You got to be a mature woman to be in that type of situation, yo. Okay? With somebody with a wife.
Yeah.
And all this public, scrutiny, shall I say. On top of him still having a young child with her. She signed up for a lot. It's a grown-ass man with a lot of baggage. A lot of baggage. So much so, it's still at his wife's house.
So much baggage that is still at his wife's house.
Yeah, all them bags, packed up. That's a lot of fucking baggage, yo. It is, especially for a 30-year-old woman who's not even all the way there mentally.
Yeah, that's what I said. She even mentally capable of having a child and shit.
Yeah, she's going to do that regardless, whether if it's with Pep or not. She wants some babies. She was talking babies out the gate.
Yeah.
Soon as they start interviewing around, she
yeah.
I got, what she say? I got 5 bedrooms. I'm gonna fill them all up with Papoose babies. I was like, slow down, little Wody. Wait till the ink dry, girl. Wait till they sign them papers. Then you start talking babies and shit.
That's what I was saying. Like she jumping the gun.
He can't even propose to you at the baby shower if he wanted to, bitch, because he's still married. You gonna be at a baby shower with somebody else's husband? And legally, Remy can take your motherfucking baby because it's by her husband. In some states, yes. I know it's like that with the men too. If he married, I know Indiana is one of those states where the husband has legal rights to the child, even though
if it's by somebody else, right?
And they do, they got legal rights.
Married.
So Remy can take your baby if she wants to.
She said, Papoose still on my insurance because it's illegal in Jersey to cancel the spouse off the insurance while they still going through a divorce. Yeah, because they still legally married. So Papoose is still on her insurance. I'm still on the health insurance.
And they make the fathers pay for the birth. I wonder what that goes through the insurance.
Claressa, yo, I'm just gonna be real with you. Like you gotta wake the fuck up, sis. You gotta wake up because you running around promoting this Papoose on a baby shit. You never heard Pap say that shit though. You notice that Pap would never say out his mouth. Like he would never publicly say out his mouth in no interviews, posts, none of that shit. That I want a baby with Claressa. He's not gonna say that shit. No, why don't you tell her to chill, bro? You still married and shit. Like, tell her to chill on this baby shit. Like, he ain't even telling her to chill on the baby shit. Like, yo, they still married, like legally married. You can't run around and be promoting a goddamn baby and all that shit, bro.
He don't have no say so in anything though, besides her mentioning Remy's name. That's the only thing he's stand on business with. Everything else is she just do what the fuck she want to do. Because ain't no way he telling her to stay there, freak off of Facebook, fight with her family, all that crap. Even her eating like she do. Like, tell her to stop that shit. That the last time, what was that? 2 days ago? Oh, she did it
What,
on purpose.
Oh, eating that salad the way she was
Yes,
eating it?
that salad. And the way she was just looking, she like, I'm finna annoy the fuck out y'all. That's what she was looking like. I'm finna annoy the shit out y'all. Talk shit. She was just stabbing. I'm like, what the fuck is this? What are you doing, girl?
Yeah, I don't think Pap got a vasectomy. I don't think that's
Hey, it's a possibility.
I mean, yeah, you never know, but
I don't think so either, because him and Remy, it was hard for them to get pregnant. They had to do IVF and all that. So I don't think he was like worried about getting her knocked up again. And so I don't probably didn't. And if he did, it's for Claressa. Like, I ain't finna get her knocked up. Snip it. And he didn't tell Claressa either. He didn't tell her. If he got snipped, it's to not get her knocked up. For real. She the type though that will pretend she on birth control and get knocked up. Like Claressa would do that.
yeah.
They tell Pap she on birth control, knowing she's not, and get knocked the fuck up. And then wait, tell him, you know, when it's like fucking after the first trimester. Like, yo, I'm knocked up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Because she want to keep him by any means. By any means necessary. She need him. That's what she act like.
Yeah.
Cause she was.
Yeah, she depends on Papoose to help her navigate.
He older than
he's like raising her like a daughter and shit.
She was like, he been in the industry. He know all about deals. He know all about contracts. He know everything. He's my daddy. I'm like, God damn. She didn't say he my daddy, but she was just saying basically her life is in his hands. Is what I got from it. Cause she was like, he know everything. He know about the industry. He know about contracts and this and that. He's older than me. He's been married before. He's still married, motherfuckers. Don't be saying he been married before. He's still married.
Yeah, Boy's still married. Yeah, Boy's still married. Yeah, AZ Finest made a good point. So you see Offset and Cardi when she had a baby while they were still married because of the law of morals. Morally is Offset baby. Because those laws is in Atlanta, right?
Georgia, yeah.
Yeah, up in Georgia. I mean,
yes,
so that's legally Offset baby.
And you get, have another child, that your spouse has legal rights to that child.
Yeah.
If they need to go and try to fight for it, that's some wild stuff right there.
Yeah, that right. Yeah, he can
thinking about that type of stuff when they do that.
Yeah, he could really push the issue if he wanted to. If Offset wanted to be a jerk about that shit, he could really press the issue and get custody of that baby if he wanted to. If he wanted to go that route, like get custody rights to that child, and that's that nigga. Cardi B, man, yeah, Cardi B in the same boat. She run around with the nigga, same boat. Like, you having babies with a nigga while you still married, like. And like you said, they ain't even thinking. They're just doing this shit, not thinking. Shit crazy. He said in the U.S., he said including Florida, a wife generally not personally responsible for paying child support or raising a child her husband has outside of their marriage. Rare form, we call them Papset. Papset.
Yeah, it says in the United States, if a child is conceived or born while they're legally married, the law presumes the husband is the child's legal father, regardless of biological reality. To establish legal rights for a biological father who is not the husband, paternity must be established. So the husband has rights by default. By default.
Damn.
And it can be the other way around too. Now we just talking about this. We know damn well Remy ain't gonna take Claressa's baby, but that is a possibility that this shit could happen. That it's the law. You don't do no crap like that.
Wow.
It's a damn divorce.
Damn.
And if the husband say default by the same with Remy, if she was to have a kid, Pat don't fight for that baby.
Yeah.
Not Captain, he taking that baby. It said the husband has all legal rights and responsibilities of a parent, including joint custody, decision making, and child support obligations. Yeah. When married, it says if the mother's husband is not the biological father generally has no automatic rights. He must petition the court to establish paternity. Damn.
Yeah, I think that, yeah. Claressa, wake the fuck up. Yeah. We play this last little.
Hey, I want to do that to Pat. You said something about she said internet baby.
Yeah, she said an internet baby. Yeah, that's what she said in one of the videos I pulled up. When she was talking about having, saying she had a baby by Papoose, to be an internet baby. Like announcing it on the internet, and the baby's basically raising the baby on the internet in front of the people and shit. Yeah, that's because she said something about
rap about it.
Yeah,
that's what happened. Especially if he's still married to Remy.
Yeah,
and not post no baby girl. That baby gonna get cussed out every day.
Yeah, that shit is crazy, bro. Like,
if you were to allow that,
yep.
I can't even believe we're discussing her and these daggone babies.
Yeah.
And she do that on purpose. She put it out there because she know everybody gonna talk about it.
Yep.
And have something to say about it. She know exactly what he gonna say. Girl, he married. Just wait. And you gotta get in the real world, honey. That man, look, he's pushing 50. He'll be 50 in a couple years. You are not getting 4 babies out of him. So what you need to do is go find you somebody else around your age that want that many children and probably don't have any, and that's like, single and not married, because you wasted your time. If she really want that many children, she needs to move on from Pat, because that's not happening.
4, right. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like 4, yeah, that's a wrap.
Yeah. That if she really want that many children, she has to be real with herself and move on. Go back to Maserati, or something, because you ain't getting.
Bud poly though, so she got to deal with Bud and a bunch of women.
Well, shit, get Adrian Broner.
She better
go
back to Tony and some shit.
She can get with Adrian. They both nuts.
Broner wild as shit. Broner ain't.
She wild too.
Yeah, but Broner just.
I'm just
talking
open wild. I'm just talking shit about that. But I mean it though when I say she. I ain't gonna say she should, because she's a grown ass woman. She do what she want to do. But if she's for real about having all those kids, girl, move on. You wasted your time with this man, because you are not. Why would you even want to give somebody that's 50 that many kids? He gonna be 53? You still gonna be trying to get knocked up?
Yeah, right. Yeah, that don't make sense.
And he got grandkids already, so his kids gonna be younger than his grandkids.
Facts. Yeah, she ain't factoring all that shit in. She just
ain't factoring shit. She just factoring that shit all the bedrooms, and she want to fill them up.
She just going through the motions with this shit.
Right.
And Pat letting her, because he there for the money. I'm gonna be honest, Pat there for the motherfucking money, man.
Hell yeah! Look at that press conference. He was getting in the ring, shit.
All right.
Like, who you gonna fight? Why they ain't lining up him and Block? Since they want everybody else to fight, they just picking anybody. Go ahead and get in the ring with Block, Captain.
Yup.
You can wear your hat. You can put on a do-rag in there. Get your shit off. He probably up because he mad. He's so annoyed by Claressa. He got a lot of pent up in him. He be so.
I mean, she. You can tell, like she be, like he basically just let her do what the fuck she want. As long as she ain't.
With a child.
As long as she ain't getting on my nerves. Do what you want.
Hell yeah, I'm gonna be upstairs. You can stay your ass down there.
Be upstairs. Right.
Your drunk ass sister, all them kids running in and out the house. Your friends, your peoples. Like, I'm gonna be upstairs texting my other chick in California. and FaceTiming with my daughter. She going up there taking on all that rice. Here, Bookie. I'm like,
It's too much.
All over his food. You got your homegirl following you with the camera.
Yeah, it's too much going on over there for that nigga to be. Yeah, the one that want to be there and shit. So,
baby, you know, he's sitting there with the blinds closed.
Yeah.
In the daytime.
Next day from when?
Right.
He's depressed over there for real. Who sits upstairs in a damn room with the blinds closed? In Georgia, it's hot outside, and he just sitting there looking sad and shit. He always on his phone. And then when he go to New York, he get his life. For real, he get his fucking life. He louder, he's smiling, his whole energy. It's like, yo, Claressa. Sheesh.
Claressa, wake your ass up, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Wake your ass up, nigga. You sleep at the Corvette wheel. Like he said, you in delusional land thinking you gonna get 4 babies out of nigga like Papoose at so late in his age and shit. Like that ain't happening, bro. Like, that shit is not happening, bro. Like
I feel
so
too.
That's fabricated. I can't see.
I feel like this work for him. I feel like being with her is a job.
Well, I mean, he is working over there. He is. He worked with her, so they like colleagues too.
Huh?
They colleagues too. So
yeah, but I feel like he it's work. Like he looking at it as business. It's an arrangement.
Yeah, it is a business arrangement.
Yeah, it's not love. It's not. He not looking long term.
Right. Yeah. Right.
Yeah, and she made sure she had him tied up in her business so he could stay.
And she really want the baby though, because that's the ultimate trap. The ultimate trap at the end.
That's the ultimate. Right there,
yeah. That means we so tied together forever.
Mm-hmm.
Got the baby.
Yeah, but she made sure he was tied in them contracts too, being her manager.
Yeah. Because the contracts eventually run out, but that baby contract doesn't. No. She really want that baby. I want my baby.
Right. It's like, Claressa.
You want the baby.
No. Like, you should know.
She said.
She found out he snipped.
Oh, that'd be fucking crazy. She'd probably beat him up. If he lied about being snipped and shit.
She already be beating him up. That's why he be upstairs in the room, scared.
She gonna swing on Pat. Like, nigga, you ain't tell me you got snipped, nigga. That'd be a disaster. Sure already be flinching at him and shit.
I was just about to say that. Look how she was about the lipstick.
Yeah.
Like, since when you care about a red lip? And how she was looking at him. So just imagine other stuff. If she think he like talking to chicks.
And she secretly recorded that on the low because she had the phone to the side and recording herself upward. So he ain't even know that shit was being recorded. She recorded that shit and posted it. And he ain't know she was recording that shit. So that was a real reaction that we seen with Pat with the nervous laugh and shit. When she said, what you about a red lip? When you so worried about a red lip, and the way he was nervous laughing and shit, I mean, she be over there flinching at him, like, nigga.
She flinched. She flinched at the camera. Remember? Yeah. And she said how she would be with her.
All right,
like damn, Claressa.
Rake my food, nigga.
Fucking bullying him to rate that food.
Rake my food, nigga. Rate it.
Yes, you can see his body language. He was scared. He is a little scared of it.
Pat was like, listen, man, this was perfectly seasoned all the way through. It had a little bit of sear on it. It was good. You know, this was some good piece of meat, baby. Yeah, I want another plate.
You still had a lot of food.
You ain't rated yet though, baby. I already said it was at 11. She said 1 out of 10. This nigga gave it an 11. You know he was scared. Pat was scared as shit. Like, I'm gonna just go ahead and throw you an extra point on there, just to satisfy you and shit. Nigga threw a whole extra point on there and shit.
If he would have said anything under 10, she would have been like, "Why you do that?" Like she would have cut that camera off and got active on him. Yeah. He was talking about he wanted another plate. That one was still full.
All right, he still had a couple of leaves left on that motherfucker was with a whole couple of spoonfuls of rice still on that shit. A nigga, just trust me, if a plate good, nigga gonna clean that shit. Nigga gonna clean it and lick the plate at the end.
She can't cook though. That's the thing.
Hey, right? She over there trying to act like she can cook.
She be
that
trying.
food was right. If that food was good, that nigga would have licked that goddamn plate, man. That shit would have been empty.
She be trying, but that shit it don't look good at all.
Yeah, he nigga still had a couple of leaves left on that motherfucker. Like, what I'm supposed to do with this?
You know, even when she be eating this, she don't be looking like, it's good. She just be like stabbing the plate.
Right, just stabbing the plate and chewing.
Like, this shit nasty, but I gotta eat it because I made it. Yeah.
Right.
She be excited about the food when she go out to eat and saying how good it is. But her own cooking, she do not praise it. Don't nobody like her food.
All right.
Oh,
yeah, she don't
go home.
To be making cornflake chicken and all that. You ain't cooking right over there. Right. Pat missed that good old Remy cooking.
Wanna go home? Remy Martha Stewart.
This shit is crazy. Y'all hitting that like button. Make sure y'all hit that like button. I want to finish off the rest of this because I'm trying to get up out of here. Let's finish the rest of this.
Right? So that's that. To say that you penned anything, you're corny. Like, the fact that nobody believes you. I don't know why academics is over there like, yo, this would... Sir, please. Don't use your platform to promote positivity. Don't push propaganda and lies. So that was that. It really wasn't even that serious, but I felt like I had to say that. The part that really the part that scuffed my Timbs is that this man really tried to come on here and say that that he caught me with a female, which is one of my friends, which I've been holding her back for years because she hasn't liked this man for years. Like, yo, you can't say nothing, you can't say anything. You gotta respect it. You not only did you disrespect her, you said her name, everything. So whatever she says about you, that's that. Like, it's out of my hands right now. But he caught me in a sexual act with a female with my daughter on the bed. I slipped out of the bed with him after he was trying to get something, denied him. I always deny him. I've denied him. I haven't had sex with him in years. But I slipped out of our bed and tried to go get in another bed with a girl, a female, which is my friend, one of my close friends for years and years and years. And he caught me with my daughter and all this. First of all, you try to say, what you said about Easy? Oh, you little, I think it's a little sugar in this tank. That's weird to me. That you literally got on hand, thought you had a flex trying to say, oh, she's bisexual. This, like, I'm actually not. But thanks for the uplift, because all the bad bitches that's been in my DMs since you said that, like, shout out to y'all. But try to say that she's done so many things to the people from that community. Who? Most of my friends. Femmes, aggressors, my hairstylist, one of my makeup artists, like who? Like, by you saying that really shows how you really feel. Oh, I'm only on here because you talked about my children. Your children. Why do people only know that you have 2 children? Mine and your oldest daughter. Why they don't know about your son? Why was there 1,001 blogs posting, oh, his new girlfriend way back when you was really with your daughter? Because they never even see her that much. You understand? Don't ever fucking play with me. I told you the last time you tried that son. Oh, she wasn't with my daughter on Christmas. Not only was I with her on Christmas, and your dumb ass was sitting right there. Nigga, I bought most of the shit like I always do. Like, what you talking about? What are you talking about? Why do you keep playing with my fucking kid? But as soon as I start talking about your parenting, you're gonna be mad. You're gonna be mad. She won't let me see my daughter. She won't let me see my daughter. I ain't never been the bitch to keep a man away from his kid. I'm not gonna be with the kid all day. Go over there. It's your turn too. You understand? Are you talking about the times when you wanted to take her over to your mother's house? And I told you, don't be having my daughter around the pedophiles that's over there? One of your adopted sisters, knowingly, y'all all know about it over there, touching on kids. And that's why she ain't never been over there. That's why she don't know them. And you agreed with it when we were together. Hence why my daughter ain't never really go over there like that. So don't try to sit here and spin and act like, oh, she... The same one whose sister is in the shade room comments popping shit. Worry about your pedophile sister that y'all are protecting over there on that side of the family. Okay? Okay? Yes, I'm going there. I'm gonna go there with y'all every time. That's in my divorce papers as well. You can have it whenever you want, take it wherever you want. I don't want her around no known pedophiles that are being protected. Tell me I'm lying. Say I'm lying.
Man, that's crazy.
Should I list who she touched that y'all all know about? And then y'all all act like y'all don't see nothing? That upsets me. That makes me mad. When somebody acts like and tries to attack my motherhood, that upsets me. And he knows that. I'm off that subject. Don't play about my motherfucking motherhood again. Papoose. For all of y'all saying he bought my jewelry, he didn't buy shit. I can count what he bought. That's in one of my jewelry. An anklet, a little charm here and there. The shit that you walked out with, that you was posted up with on your page, with your current situation. My half the kilo Cuban, you ain't buy that. My Cartier bracelet, you ain't buy that. My Van Cleefs, you ain't buy none of that. And even if you did buy me something, that doesn't give you the right to go in my jewelry box and pawn it, because it's mine. But you didn't take anything that you bought, because it ain't what you gonna get, $200. I have all my receipts for hundreds of thousands of dollars from pristine jewelers, sir. Okay? Now that's addressed. Stop lying. I'm mad because she's mad because I found out that she was with a woman, and she's mad because I moved on. You want to know? Y'all want to know why he's mad? Y'all want to know why he didn't address anything that I said, but he went in and on to attack Easy, the block captain, that he literally is obsessed with? First of all, you posted an audio, right? That you're recording, you fucking federal agent. Mr. Recording devices, cameras throughout every house we can crib, we can car.
He did show us some fast shit.
When you're recording and the other person doesn't know they're recording, you're gonna act accordingly because you know you're being recorded. You wanted me to lie and say that nothing never happened at all, that I wasn't messing with him, I wasn't talking to him, nothing. And I said, I'm not doing that. We all, me, you, and Easy agreed that we wasn't going to say nothing about the incident that happened at my event. Not that you knocked anybody out, because that was always a lie. And you agreed to it because at the time you didn't have your executive position job as the head of hip-hop that no one has heard about in the month of Sundays. And you wasn't sure if it was secure, so we couldn't have something coming out where you were seen in like the aggressor or committing a crime or anything like that. Me, being who I am, I went and I talked to Easy and I'm like, listen, just chill. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's in all of our best interest because he is who he is in his field. I am who I am. And Papoose is who he is. At the time, he was still Papoose. He wasn't Papoose yet. Well, he was, but I just didn't know. So, the moment that he knew his job at TuneCore was solidified via that bitch you was fucking over there, play with me. I fucking dare you.
Oh, so he was smashing the broad over there at TuneCore.
That's why he was mad that I never posted it, because he doesn't get a check from TuneCore. He was getting a percentage of the subscriptions, and he wanted me to post to my 11 million followers to subscribe to TuneCore. And I told him, tell the bitch that you're fucking at TuneCore to post it on her page. I didn't see anything wrong with that. What are you talking about? The second that he knew his job was solidified, he then started going on. So I knocked somebody out because he was mad. He wanted to assassinate Easy's character the same way he's trying to assassinate mine. Okay? I literally peeled niggas off your ass because niggas, I can't even go to that venue no more because the way niggas was acting when they got about it. When you ran off into the night with a mask on and nobody knew where you went to, niggas was like, we doing this. You know what I said? Sorry, guys. That's my husband, still. And that's my daughter's father. I can't do nothing. Yes, he was absolutely wrong. He was dead wrong. He was out of pocket. Yeah, if y'all do something behind my back that I don't know about, whatever, but not on my watch, I'm not doing it. And that's how I behave, and that's how I handle him. Through all the tormenting and all the secrets and all everything, nobody still couldn't handle him crazy. Let's be clear. People didn't respect me on the strength of him. A lot of the shit that he got was on the strength of me. And that's how I carried it. So when people's like, when he goes on there and says, oh, he lied after I knocked him out, he lied. Like, well, we all lied. Because we were all trying to make sure that we were all good because you did some dumb shit. But y'all know how it is with these niggas. They could do mad shit to you all day, every day, year after year, decade after decade. But the second you do something to them, the second you say, I'm done, I'm finished, all hell breaks loose. He used to be gorilla glued to my nuts everywhere I went. Not because I'm a cheater and because I can't keep my legs closed, but because he was so worried about an athlete or another rapper or an executive getting my attention and I'll leave. When he realized that a regular nigga that can rap, but just not the way we do it. By the way, he makes $50,000 per battle, has about 5-6 battles a year, so he makes at least $250,000 a year. You understand? Great credit score. I never seen a person with a credit score like this in my life, like the richest people that I've been around. But anyway, unlike some people who beg me to add their name to one of my properties and I have a fucking lien on it because they don't pay their taxes. He couldn't believe and couldn't fathom why him. So why he's sitting there, she was saying, why Hitman, why Goods? Why are you fucking lying? Why are you lying? You was devastated that a regular nigga that used to work for sanitation, got a pension plan, got a 401k, that happens to rap, was able to overcome your manipulation, was able to treat me nice. Not just because the camera's on, not just because people are watching, but because he genuinely felt like that. Not because I was paying his bills, not because I was taking care of his kids. And none of that. None of that. And then after I created my Battle League, Chrome 23, I hope to make another Battle League that's popping. He signed himself to, he literally that day signed himself to Slit Your Wrist Records and dropped a single the same day. The same day. He keeps digging up old pictures of AZ off of Google to try to make people like, look who she messing with, look who she doing this. Bro, I post some of your old pictures, you look crazy. A lot of our older pictures look crazy. Why don't you post the pictures and the videos and the surveillance you have that has been hurting your heart? That had you on live for 2 hours, 3 different times at 2 a.m. in the morning. Because that's what you said. That's what you said to me. Oh, yeah, I'm moving around with my current come up publicly. And you did the same thing to me. I just had to deal with it in private. People don't know what I had to deal with. You're the weird one. You're the one that kept blackmailing me and threatening me to release sex tapes to me. You. Y'all keep saying, oh, she was parading around with this guy. I never do that. Never. Y'all may see me standing with somebody. Y'all may have seen me at my battle league where people was talking crazy about me. People who had had conversations with Papoose, who was feeding them information to talk shit about me in hopes that it would be so bad and I would be so ashamed and so embarrassed that I would stop it. But I'm a real ass bitch and I know the truth, so I don't give a fuck what a nigga saying no battle rap. I know what's up. Nice try. The people that he happened to name happened to be the ones that we heard you were talking to. Interesting. I didn't care. So I'm going to let you guys know, right here, okay? It was so bad. I would have rather talked to a bum, homeless person on the streets that was good to me, that treat me good before I stay there another day. And that's just that. That's just that. I'm not hurt. I'm not missing nobody. I'm not wanting them back. This, I switch. Look at my face, y'all. This is the happiest, the most at peace that I've been. The only time I have an issue is when I have to do this. And the reason why I have to do this is because it gets me results. Because he cares about his personal, public opinion. The opinion that you guys have, he cares about it. When he would not leave my house for years, the second that I couldn't take him on, I said, you know what, I'm posting this. Because I could have posted anything. It wasn't that. I had to strategize. I started strategizing back. All right, she got a big mouth. She gonna go. He was out of my house the same day. Who you gonna keep playing with me and keep not signing these papers and keep ducking mediation and this and that? He won't go, he won't sign it. Filed the same day. So I would like to thank all of you for paying attention and tuning in so that I can get relief. It's not my problem no more. That's the next person's headache. And for all of y'all, what do you say? Oh, y'all haven't seen her with him since. Y'all haven't seen her with him since. Because it looks crazy. Because I don't want nobody to have the, she's still married and y'all look crazy. The things that what you're doing to the person that you supposedly love right now, I didn't want to do that. I ain't never been hugged up, kissed up, right in gushy birthday text to nobody on this app. Because the ink ain't signed yet. And it looks crazy, regardless of what we know it to be in real life. To the outsiders that don't know everything, it looks crazy. Okay.
So that tells you right there why Remy ain't been posting all that easy to block cap and shit all over, because it do look crazy that you be involved with somebody and parading her, but Claressa don't give a fuck. She think Papoose is a trophy and shit. But Remy got enough sense to be like, listen, I know this shit ain't right. I know I'm still married. This shit ain't right, so I ain't parading this block captain shit around like that. Only reason they got out is because all the shit that, that transpired. But other than that, Claressa, she's still parading this shit around. Now you talking about having babies out in public. Now you talking out in public about having babies with this nigga while he married. Like, yeah, she just doing too fucking much, bro. She really think that Papoose is like a trophy of hers, like she conquered Remy's husband and shit. You know what I'm saying?
It's her arm candy.
Yeah, right. She think Papoose is her arm candy. That's Remy's husband, man. He technically don't belong to you. That's Remy's husband. By law and by, moral standard. By God. And it would be the same thing if Remy was a nigga. That ain't her nigga. Because Papoose still married. You know what I'm saying? So that shit go both ways. But they ain't parading that shit around. And the shit that you did see that came out with Remy and Black Cat is because other people caught them out in public. and recorded them and posted that shit. You know what I'm saying? But she wasn't parading the nigga around.
Like a few pictures.
Yeah, that was after the fact though.
Yeah. But it's only a few, nowhere near like with Claressa. And that's just Claressa herself.
Yeah.
Because Pap don't even do that.
Nah.
You don't post everything they do like she do. They can't even go to the grocery store without her posting.
Yeah, she posted every fucking move.
Oh, yeah, he may congratulate her on some, stuff like that, or post some here and there, but that's all her. She the youngest in the entire some situation.
Yeah.
So yeah, even Black ain't know what they're doing. Nobody does what Claressa ass do. She don't have nobody to tell her, yo. It ain't no woman or female around her that's gonna say like, yo, don't do that.
I'll tell you the truth. I don't think she would listen anyway. If someone was to tell her,
Right.
I think she got in her mind she gonna do what the fuck she want to do, no matter how bad it looks.
Serena Williams or something like that.
Yeah.
And
I don't think nobody can say that's gonna help her out. She would have to want to stop doing that shit herself.
Or Pap got to tell her ass like, listen, I'm gonna leave if your ass don't cut it out.
Right, he got damn near threatened to leave.
Mm-hmm.
Shit
But
crazy.
he can't even do that because they so financially tied, and that's every dollar. That's his every dollar. He don't have no income coming in from nowhere else besides with the weird record shit, and that's it. And like Ruby said, she had to take care of his kids, and Pap he like to splurge a bit. He got a big ass family. When he went there on Christmas, he bought some gifts for people. I'm like, that's Claressa money. You using Claressa's card to buy these gifts for your family members. And she didn't even get her gift yet. She had to wait till we came back after Christmas.
Yeah, right.
But little Remy too, you got to splurge on her. You got to make sure she getting what the fuck she want too. Whether it's she want to order something from Amazon, she calling her daddy like, yo. She probably already got Claressa card on her account. Just order shit. He like, yep, I got the card on there, baby. When you need something, just order it. Claressa footing the bill. Oh, yes, she is. If Remy was paying for every goddamn thing, and that's his current come up, she got to pay too. Claressa probably paying more than Remy was.
That's right.
Gifts from her sister. She was buying them food stamps. Oh, she still do. From Bree.
Yeah.
She got a Pap. Where is Pap? Do he even got a car in Georgia?
I don't think Pap got driving shit.
Where your car at, nigga?
She's shit. Why she ain't buying one?
He probably jumping in one of hers.
It's crazy, yo.
Yeah.
Said wrong is wrong. Really recognized that. And she corrected it. Yeah, she couldn't really, be out in the open like that with being married and shit. Like, yeah, but
seeing all that feedback too online, that's not good.
Yeah, bad for the brand. It's bad for the brand. Claressa don't give a shit about her brand. Obviously, if she willing to parade Pap around and shit, but now it's like they contracted to do that now. Like they gotta make public appearances together. Even if they not together, they still gotta do that shit because they under contract.
That's why I said that shit is an arrangement.
Yeah, that shit is an arrangement, and it's gonna crash out. It's gonna be a crash out though, especially when she knows she ain't getting this motherfucking baby she want. She really gonna crash out. Yeah, but y'all, man, shout out to y'all that tuned in, man. We've been on this joint longer than 3 hours. About to get up off of this shit, man. I appreciate y'all tuning in.
Sent you real quick before we get on the
I try. I can't click on it through that way.
Oh.
Can you send it to? Can you just
Oh yeah.
Yeah, just text it.
I didn't even know that you couldn't pull it up.
No.
And that's Instagram. Okay. Want me to send it through email? Would that be better?
Or you can text it. I'll pull it up. I have to just send it.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, she gonna have a wake up call though. She gonna have a rude awakening with this shit. I'm telling you, she gonna crash out. She definitely gonna crash out. That shit ain't gonna go. It ain't gonna go the way she think it's gonna go. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Mm-hmm. You see what Derek said? Shout out to Derek.
you say what?
See what Derek said in the chat.
Let me see. Shit, yeah, what up? I do the replay. Glad you on top of your game. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm y'all already know what this shit leading to. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I know what this shit leading to.
We just following the storyline.
That's it.
Since she want to keep us in the group chat.
Yeah, she gonna definitely make sure she keep us all in the group chat. Facts.
That's all her business. She even on the internet, baby. She's sitting up there fantasizing about posting it, comments, people seeing who it look like. Pap, little baby Pap. That's how you know that the public though isn't receptive to their relationship because they haven't even gave them a name. And you know the fans love to give somebody a name.
Yeah.
Like, oh, Claire Pap or I don't even know how you would fucking come up with something for their answers.
Pat Bressa.
I don't even sound right.
Pessa.
Just call her little Remy.
Cat. Clap.
You said what?
Papoose.
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 Yeah. Pap Shields and shit. Pap Shields. She'll never be she want her name to be Claressa Mackey.
That shit ain't gonna happen because there's already a Reminisce Mackey. So yeah, that ain't gonna happen. She's wishing upon a star, no matter who you are. Dun, nothing but a dream.
That's what Pat be singing. Like he wishing upon a star to go back to his wife. He hated there. And if he don't go back to her, he want to go somewhere else. Somewhere where it's a bit more chill and no cameras all in his face when he eats his rice and beans. And somebody gets more mature. It's more mature. He's literally like her daddy.
They've been struggling with this toxic relationship together from the jump. It won't end well, no matter how long they drag it on. Yeah, because it's a business arrangement. Like once the business is done, that shit is a wrap. And all the sweet nothings he been whispering in her ear, and she realized he was full of shit the whole time. She gonna crash the fuck out before she move on to somebody else. She definitely gonna crash the fuck out. Oh, so this is Sheila. This is Sheila D. Yeah, the one that be doing the imitations of Claressa Shields and shit. Let's get into it.
Black music is forever, timeless.
Black music is forever, timeless.
Say one word.
He said say one word.
Did you say black music?
Would you say black music?
Yeah.
Black music is timeless.
Black music is timeless. You know this bitch just heard me say timeless. Why the fuck would you say timeless?
And I'm like, yo, how this song still hip?
Yeah.
So many other artists.
Mm-hmm. You know the bills due for the BMW, right? Make sure, bitch. That's some egg control. Hey.
Black music is forever, timeless.
Yeah, she damn sure did say timeless. Like you could have came up with another word, Claressa. Like you maybe she just like said following. Never mind, man. She just shit crazy.
Yeah, it's like come on now. He just said timeless. Play it again.
Huh? Yeah, he just said timeless. Right. This shit. And she literally tried to say he took the word, took her
Black
word.
music is forever. Timeless.
Say one word. He said say one word.
Did you say black music?
Would you say black music?
Yes.
Black music is timeless.
Black music is timeless.
He just said that. She could have came up with her own goddamn word.
And I'm like, yo, how this song still hit so many other artists?
She could have said soulful or some
You know
shit
the
like
bill
that.
for the BMW, right?
She said time. She's gonna literally repeat the same word he said. Like, he said one word. She could have said soulful.
Black music is
or,
forever. Timeless.
Black music is
man.
Hey, look how she did her arm, like get off me. And the way he be doing his lips, like he always like pay attention to his body language. When he biting his lips,
He's embarrassed.
What the fuck she gonna say? So he always looking around and shit and biting his lip. Like you can play it without the volume. And look how he be biting his lip and shit. He do that in interviews and everything. And that's because he don't know what the fuck she gonna say.
Embarrassing.
Bite his lip. He always do that, like, oh shit. And that's him biting it for her. Like, don't say no dumb shit. And he always be looking to the side, like, what the fuck she gonna say? Oh shit. He do that in all the interviews when they together.
Yeah.
She started talking, he like, And when somebody doing that, they like, fuck, they just don't want her to say, you don't want her to say shit, or he.
Yeah, he don't want her to say some dumb shit out. He embarrassing them.
Don't say the wrong shit. Don't say that.
Well, he should have said that shit when she was up there talking about that damn baby. Talking about that damn baby.
Mm-hmm. You know, in his mind, he probably was looking around and shit like, oh, here we go, this shit. But he always bite his lip when she is about to speak, because he knows some stuff was about to come out of her mouth that he don't want to hear. Or she gonna say the wrong thing. He know that. Like, oh shit, don't ask her no questions. Here we go. And he be looking around like, what's she about to say? Like he not looking at the interviewer, he just get to looking to the side. Every single time. Like, damn, Claressa, your man don't even trust what's gonna come out your mouth.
Nah, because it's embarrassing. She ain't gonna say some shit that, it's gonna be embarrassing. But peace, y'all, man. Appreciate y'all tuning in, man.
That though.
Huh?
If you look at his interviews with Remy, when they did Breakfast Club, Hot 97, all that shit, he wasn't scared about what Remy was gonna say. He wasn't biting his lip. He wasn't looking all crazy. He was actually, just listening to what the hell she was saying in the interviews. Because I used to watch them when she got out, when they was interviewing together, like all that shit. And it's total difference.
Right. Yeah, she
next time they interviewing together and watch how he just start biting on his lip, like, oh shit.
He be cutting her off a lot over this shit. Well, that one time she kept talking about what I look like being second to a man. I'm 2-time world champ. I'm worth millions of dollars. I'm like cutting her the fuck off, man. But yeah, we've been on here longer than 3 hours, y'all, man. We about to get up off here. Appreciate y'all tuning in. And just make sure y'all click all notifications for when we hit the live stream and shit, or post content up. Make sure y'all tune in. And make sure y'all subscribe to Incoming Opinion channel. She dropped the link right there.
Yeah.
Y'all see that link right there? Make sure y'all go over there and subscribe. Yes, indeed.
Mm-hmm.
Baby, where you at where you at on the syzubs over there? Okay.
Like 6,000.
On your way to 7K. Trying to get you to 7K.
6,567.
Yep.
So yes, I got Claressa Shields content over there.
You gotta get back to posting up on that Jones. Get your Jones back up.
But it says still a lot of stuff over there, yo.
Get up. Get back in the algorithm and all that good stuff.
Yes. Thanks to y'all too for those who subscribed. I appreciate y'all. What's up, Yuri? Yuri. You said if you was Pap, you would do a Kevin Federline. Ooh wee. Get that child support. Because that's what's gonna happen anyways. She gonna be giving him child support. He gonna want his kid.
Yeah, that's why I said that shit gonna end in some type of disaster. Either way, either or.
Right, no matter how
it's not, because it's not, you're right, it's not like
you said it's gonna end in disaster, huh?
Yeah.
Whether it's a baby.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
It's been 2 years though, no divorce. So
Yep. Shout out to y'all, man, that tuned in. I know y'all gonna catch the replay.
mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like I said, catch y'all on the next one, on the next live stream, man. And on that note, I guess gonna get up out of here. Catch y'all on the next one.
Yeah.
All right. Peace, y'all. Yep. Tell them.
Like the video on your way up, yo. Yes.
Yes, indeed. All right.
Discomfort slows you down? Reach for natural relief. Night and Day Hemp's extra strength CBD pain relief balm melts into aching muscles, delivering warmth you can feel. Soothe your body naturally. Feel free to move again. Night and Day Hemp balm melts away tension so you can enjoy every moment. Feel the difference fast. Real relief, real results. Order now at Night and Day Herbals.